Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and people of all gender identities, welcome to 0 Hours Played. We're back. It's a couple of weeks of
sickness,
just basically sickness.
Yeah.
But we're back. So, why don't I hear much in my headphones? All right.
Do you not hear the soothing music?
No, I hear the music. I was
Okay.
just not hearing me in the headphones.
Okay.
I think we're okay. We went away for a couple of weeks and we forgot how all of this stuff works.
Yeah.
So we're going to play some Thimbleweed Park.
Casual mode or hard mode. So you're an experienced adventure gamer and you watch all the puzzles because there's nothing more exciting in life than playing adventure games. I think I should pick hard mode.
I accidentally picked hard mode without reading the whole thing, but yes, that's what you want to pick, I'm pretty sure.
I'm here for...
Hey, Feel-a-dee!
I'm here for complicated and overly complicated weird puzzles, I think.
It comes with a tutorial anyway, so you're not missing out on much.
Text above the cursor indicates interactive object. Look at key card. Interactive characters and objects here.
It works a lot like an adventure game.
Give commands to your characters by selecting verbs. Items, great, we have an inventory. Simple commands start with a verb and end with an object or character. Complex commands start with a verb, then an object, and end with another object or character. Great. To review the advanced interaction tips, select options, then help.
And you're now qualified to play the game. We are a little soft. Okay, that's what I thought. Does that help? Yes, that helps.
That helps. Should help anyway.
I don't remember too many games starting with this much of an opening cinematic, but I got no complaints. So full disclosure, I have recently played most of this game.
I've not.
But I'm not controlling it, so I'll just pretend like I don't remember all the things.
This is very atmospheric.
Oh, and you get achievements if you play it on Steam. Of course you do.
Of course you do. I kind of wish you could turn off achievements. Personally,
you can turn off the overlay.
That's what I should do. Yeah. There's some games, and this seems like one of them where having the little overlay doesn't add anything. Don't worry about it.
Remind you of the key command to do that.
I fly halfway around the world, and an odd note is waiting
I
for me
have to
in my
enable it
hotel room.
either globally or per
To
game.
the bridge down by the river. This looks like the place. I could really go for some Wiener Schnitzel after the long walk out here.
Do we have a Wiener Schnitzel? No. What does the note say? For
I was just going to give you a tip that for most notes and stuff, you don't actually have to tell it the verb.
Oh, nice.
Okay. You can just guess.
Okay. Boris, I'm glad you've decided this is the right solution to our problem. There are eyes everywhere, so follow these steps precisely. For your own protection, leave your ID in your hotel room. Go to the river down by the Trestle Trail Bridge. Turn off the light above the Trestle Trail sign so that I know that you've arrived. Meet me at the large entrance to the underground sewers. Make sure that you are not followed.
Seems easy enough.
It is a pillow bear prototype. Turn the bear inside out, and you get a pillow. Very top secret.
Okay.
It is my wallet, and it has $252 American in it.
Let's open the gate. Talk to the drunk. Are you a victim of the inferior American social support system?
Are you a victim of the inferior American social support system?
I need some whiskey.
Sober up, sir.
I'm glad Chuck is dead. Ruined my life.
I have to go. Sleep well.
I don't think that's who you're meeting.
No, I'm aware it's not. Because I need to turn off this sign.
The light is turned on, and I do not see a light switch.
Looks like a light switch to me.
Oh, yes. I mean, yeah. I was thinking the same thing. Use rock on light. Safe.
There, I have completed step 3 of the note. Now for step 4.
A lot of hedges over here.
Yep. So I do kind of wonder what happens if you do that in the wrong order.
Go over there and...
Go over there first, yeah.
Hmm.
None of us were prepared for what we'd find that night, or how much it would change us all.
So we just got murdered?
You did just get murdered. You are dead now.
Yep.
So tell me again why you're here.
I was assigned to the case by the Home Office in Albuquerque.
There is no home office in Albuquerque.
It's neat to know.
Look, I like working a case alone. I especially don't need some junior agent messing up my investigation. Especially some junior agent that thinks I don't know there isn't a home office in Albuquerque. So stay out of my way. Take a lot of notes. Sit back and learn. And I'll wrap up this case and we can both get the hell out of here.
Your reputation certainly precedes you, Agent Ray.
I'll take that as a compliment, Agent Reyes.
It's how it was intended.
I'm sure it was. Let's photograph the victim and head into town to talk to the local sheriff. The body is starting to pixelate.
Body starting to pixelate.
That was still a joke,
This is
even
gonna be
in
a
the
long night.
don't enable in jokes.
Okay. So, I've been given clear instructions.
There's no film in the camera.
That's a problem.
There's one thing you're being encouraged to notice that you haven't noticed.
This?
Mm-hmm.
Ah.
I need to stay focused and solve this murder so I can get on with
She's
my
got the
plan.
film.
This is one of those multiple character games.
Right. So if I give film to this fellow,
Thanks.
then you can take a photograph.
Presumably.
Got out of town late this afternoon. What a dump. I'll try to avoid contact with locals until I see the body and figure out if it'll suit my needs. Huh? Long highway. I hope I don't have to walk that again. Arrived at the body. It should do just fine as my cover. I hear rustling in the bushes. Someone's coming. Oh, great. Some other agent just showed up. I wasn't aware the Guru had been alerted. I need to ditch him.
And Reyes has a notebook as well.
Yeah, I'm going to go look at Reyes' notebook. The body is starting to pixelate. Ray is going to get on my nerves. Hopefully she stays focused on the case and lets me do what I need to
There's
do.
the previous page.
So he arrived at Thimbleweed Park from Albuquerque by bus, heading out to look at the body. This is perfect cover. Still walking along the highway. It's been a long way from town. Arrived at the body. Agent Ray is here, which is odd. No one should have been assigned to the case. I have heard from rumors around the office might pose some problems for me. Remember to call Mom tonight. So neither of them are supposed to be here / possibly FBI agents? No.
It's an empty whiskey bottle.
If you want to pick things up, you have to pick them up.
That
Oops.
doesn't seem to work.
Yep.
Pick up.
Ah, there it is. I mean, I kind of, like, he might be an FBI agent. So, maybe, I was thinking maybe there's some,
I mean, just because you're undercover on a case doesn't mean you're not an FBI
Forward
agent.
film.
Right.
It only
Necessarily.
contains
Um,
one photo.
use this on that. Yeah, there we go.
Smile. Now we can head into town and find the local sheriff. Dead ringer for the body. Oh,
Nice pun. I want to go see over here at the actual scene of the crime if there's anything, because I mean, we know.
Entirely free to do so. Something odd.
Let's look at the something odd.
it's covered by the underbrush, but it's an old abandoned chainsaw. Fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice.
Out of curiosity, did you use Reyes at this point, or Ray?
I don't tell you that.
I guess I'm just. I
The
mean,
chainsaw of disappointment?
chainsaw.
Now it's the chainsaw of expectation.
Okay. Well,
That doesn't seem to work.
I mean, it's a chainsaw and there's a tree.
I can't use it until I find some chainsaw gas.
Ah, of course.
You didn't look at everything over there. Drag marks that you
Oh,
didn't look at.
drag marks.
There are signs of a struggle here.
I'm only going to tell you when you've moused over them and you see the text, but
Yeah.
you didn't actually click on it.
I missed it.
Then dragged over to the stream. I don't see any blood, so I think he was actually killed in the water.
And I don't know what looking at the end of the trail does, but I don't think I tried doing that.
Let's look at the end. Let's look at the end of
The
the trail.
trail ends here, at this huge rock wall.
Cool.
Not much, but you know.
It's pretty rusty, and totally out of chainsaw gas.
I just.
Yeah, you can swap back and forth between them constantly. And in fact, that's sort of how
I mean,
fast
I was kind
travel
of-
works in the early part
I
of
was
the
hoping
game.
he would catch up,
Oh.
but he didn't.
You can't, like, exclusively play as one.
Yeah, I got you.
But I thought Ray had the more interesting backstory
Okay.
in right now, so I started playing as her, and then, you know, the
Mhm.
game continues, and you have to go with what the game gives you.
It's an empty can of Crockford's tuna heads, the good parts. I can't open that.
Oops. He's wrong for.
What are the good parts of tuna heads?
Ooh, this is a hard question.
I don't see anything up
Oh,
ahead.
that's the wrong way.
I think the town must be in the other direction.
Double click to run. Cool. I need the circus flyer too.
Probably.
This is an adventure game. If I'm not picking up literally every
Flyer
object,
with a
I'm losing.
crazy-looking
Indeed.
clown on it. Pretty good makeup though.
I'd suggest
Signals are very
looking at things
strong
before you
tonight.
pick them up. Though. Not because
Smart,
they
yeah,
will kill
yeah.
you,
Yeah,
but because you'll sometimes
Get
learn more
extra-
about them.
Yeah. Pigeon Brothers Plumbing, and they just said the signals are very strong tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Why are you dressed like a giant pigeon?
We're the Pigeon Brothers Plumbing. I'm Beth. That's my sister Emily. Hi there! But remember, signals are very strong tonight.
Why brothers if you're sisters?
Dad was expecting to have sons, and he was too cheap to have the van repainted. So we're just rolling with it till he's dead. Oh, soon. Shut up, Emily. Signals are very strong tonight.
What signals?
The signals.
They're very
Signals
strong
are
tonight.
very strong tonight.
Cool.
Yes, you already said that, but what signals?
I'm just screwing with you. Dark night, deserted road, me in a giant pigeon costume. It was too good to pass up. But the signals are strong tonight. Very strong.
This is really odd. Should I save my game?
This is really odd. Should I save my game?
I wouldn't worry about it. The game was expertly designed to have no dead ends or death. Yet still be scary and have a sense of tension. You can feel safe exploring whatever you want.
That is
But I'd like
also a
out
joke
signals.
that is
They
in
can be
the
very strong and disrupt
without
the
the
power grid.
in jokes mode.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that one isn't.
But playing classic adventure games has taught me to save often.
That was true, up until Monkey Island. At least with LucasArts-style adventures. Then the designers realized that death and dead ends weren't making the game more enjoyable. It was actually making it less fun.
That seems like a sensible approach to adventure game design.
It is. It just takes a little longer. And
They took this
requires
out?
more thought and planning.
I'm
But
kind
it really pays off in the end.
Yeah, I guess this is what the in jokes mode does.
of.
Nice chatting with you. I need to
I
find
clearly
a sheriff
don't know
to
what the
solve a
signals
murder.
are strong mean,
Nice
or
talking
at
to
least
you
the
too.
countersign.
Beep.
So
The signals, they're very strong to them.
Click, 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 click.
I wonder if she was. Wait, there's the thing.
It's the ET game for the 2600.
Okay.
Eek! No time to talk. We need to figure out the signals.
Okay.
You seemed really determined. I'm sure you'll figure it out.
Boop. Whack. Was.
So nobody seems to know about the signals or why they're very strong tonight.
Boop.
She just plays her, but she has a free inventory space.
You don't run out of it.
From a
Oh, you don't?
spec
Oh, okay.
That would
You
be
gotta-
terrible. How would you play an adventure game? You ran out of inventory space.
Saves wildlife.
I thought it might be the thing, the multiple character thing. Well,
And you don't need to constantly be keeping them up with each other. At several points, they'll end up in the same.
I'm sure they will. Yeah.
in the same spot.
No, look at the speck of dust.
It's a speck of dust.
We're gonna take it.
That's way earlier than I started getting specks of dust, or at least noticing them.
It's an empty soda bottle.
Great. I've always wanted one of those. I think we should just go in here. Or wait, we're going to the sheriff's office. We don't have to go to the cemetery. Yep.
What am I kicking under the table?
I don't know.
I think it's fine.
We did that happened.
Yep, that's gonna keep happening.
Wait for me.
Okay. Ah, see that's when it counted, obviously. Willie's violin repair shop?
Willie's Watch and Violin Repair Shop. Thimbleweed County's most exclusive watch and violin repair. We repair watches and violins for the rich or famous.
But not both.
But not both. Somebody burned it down.
It says, need help playing Thimbleweed Park? Call the fully automated Hinttron 3000 at 4468. This makes no sense.
You can actually do that if you'd like.
With the real phone and everything?
How would you dial a 4-digit telephone
Oh,
number?
that would not work.
Howdy, I'm the Thimbleweed Park Sheriff. I don't remember calling the Federinos. That's what you are, feds. Hard to miss the government issue suits.
Correct, sir. We are federal agents.
Whoa! Hold your horse, Reno. No need to get snippy.
Does he like
Looks
saying
like you're on
arenos?
our little murder Reno.
I don't know what would give you that impression, Reno.
Little about murder, sir.
Ignore him. He's new.
No sense in wasting everyone's time, Reno. This cutscene is starting to get long, and it's only gonna get longer. Let's find the coroner and get you on your way. Wrestling starts at 8.
I hope he's talking about on TV.
The coroner is waiting for you in his office. Come see me when you're done. I apologize, Reno, for all the lights being off. We don't stay open as long as you city slickerinos do at night.
Even for a murder?
Especially for murder.
That makes no sense.
Speck of
Are
dust
we
in here too.
authorized
What's
to
going
shoot
on?
people arenas?
Oops, I missed it. Ah, yeah. Okay. Which horrible noise should we make?
Up to you.
There's the corner. Oh, gotta open the door.
Howdy who, I'm the Thimbleweed Park coroner.
That's
Welcome
one of these,
to
is it?
the future who. Oh, these are the latest in crime-fighting computers made by Pillowtronics Inc. This is all probably pretty advanced, even for the Fedahoos.
Oh, do enlighten us.
I love your sarcastic humor, Who, Agent Ray.
It's not humor.
This one doesn't make as much sense, but putting who?
We're interested
Never
in
heard
any
that
help your
before.
computers can give us. They
It's a
look marvelous.
totally normal vocal tech.
Yes, happy to explain. So happy to explain, Who. Yeah, you might want to take notes.
Already on it.
Yeah, okay, so...
Tell us about the Bloodtron 3000.
This is the Bloodtron 3000. Put 2 bloody objects in and it will match the blood type, printing out a report to Who.
Ah, report to who?
Mm-hmm.
Tell us about the Fingertron 3000.
Right a Reno, the Fingertron 3000. Insert a fingerprint registry of known criminals and a fingerprint from the murder weapon on fingerprint tape, and it will do a match-a-who.
Never guess what the Facetron 3000.
I mean, you put in a face and it
The
matches a face?
Fingertron 3000. Or, as I like to call it,
Let me guess. The face arena?
no, that's what the sheriff calls it. You city folka who crack me up. Just insert 2 pictures of an individual and it will verify a positive match.
Aren't you the Sheriff Areno?
Oh my, no. no who. Well, people say there is some resemblance around the eyes. But we're as different as peas of who's in a pot of who. Plus, the sheriff has that annoying Areno he adds to everything. You'll never hear me doing that, who.
Sure. Whatever.
This is so strange. The Pillow Factory fire?
Did you use these computers to investigate the Pillow Factory fire?
Oh, sure did. 4 computers positively showed the fire was caused by the factory guard.
4
No
computers?
doubt a who about it.
Mm-hmm.
But there's 3 computers.
3 computers here.
Uh,
You've already heard about one more Tron 3000. You heard about the Hintatron 3000.
Could
Right.
The computers have been wrong about the fire.
Not these
Right, the
computers.
Hintatron.
Oh, the state-of-the-art of who computers made by Pillowtronics. Absolutely infallible.
Isn't there a conflict of interest with Pillowtronics and the fire?
Whoa, now. Pillowtronics and its founder, Chuck, are above reproach. Chuck built this town and was a computer and pillow genius. Are the feds looking into this case? It was solved 20 years ago.
No, he's just curious. He's a Pillow Factory fire buff. He's got a CompuServe chat room and everything.
Fascinating stuff. I think we've heard enough. This is all very impressive, sir. This should cut hours of our investigation.
Go see the sheriff in his office for a full explanation of the amazing Arrestron 3000. I have some paperwork to do.
I think that's the 4th.
Oh,
I'm assuming that's
almost
the 4th
forgot.
computer,
These Tron machines are fully voice activated, so if you need any information, just talk to them. It's like we're living in the futuristic year of 2017.
I hate this town.
Let's investigate these Tron machines, then go see the sheriff and get out of here.
Oh, he's added new things to note. Find the murder weapon. Fingerprint the murder weapon. Get Fingertron report. Find the ID for the victim.
In the hotel?
Get Facetron report. Take blood swab from the body. Find suspicious item with blood on it. Get Bloodtron report. Put 3 reports in Resttron.
Seems straightforward enough.
That's just what we just learned. Coroner seems nice enough. It should be helpful in solving cases as quickly as possible. Computing power of the Tron machines is impressive. Wonder why they never heard of them before. They can help in figuring out what happened during the old pillow factory fire.
I need
And
to stay focused.
Ray takes notes even though she doesn't actually take notes.
She
So
doesn't
she's
take
got,
nearly as many notes, but yes.
she's got the same notes, or same objectives. The coroner and the sheriff are idiots. That's okay. I can work with idiots. They're easy to manipulate. The Tron machines are interesting. I'm glad Reyes was a little eager beaver and took notes. Wonder if they're connected to the reason I'm here. Cool.
Oh, you gotta open the door.
Open the door. Can't just walk to the door.
Hello again, Agent Arenos. Hopefully, the coroner filled you in on our
I think if you played
state-of-the-art
casual
Areno
mode,
computer.
in addition to not having any puzzles, you can walk through doors. But more importantly, you don't get any puzzles. Or most of the puzzles.
Yeah, that's disappointing.
You're also the coroner, right?
Oh, my, no. No, Areno. People
Well, I have
say
to
there
ask.
is some
Yeah,
resemblance around the eyes, but we're as different as peas Arenos in a Potterino.
I mean, that was a
But
completely
Mr.
different
Coroner
sentence.
has
Exactly.
an annoying ahoo he adds to everything.
The
You'll never hear me doing that.
the
Areno.
entire thing he says right there is
He's annoying.
verbatim to what
Yeah.
the coroner says when you ask him if he's the sheriff.
Yeah.
Just with a
With
who and a Reno.
swaps.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The coroner said something about the Resttron.
Yes, the Arrestron 3000. The last step in a fully computerized Areno arrest. The final link
Shouldn't
in
that
the
be
chain of
fully
guaranteed
computerized
conviction
arrest
Reno.
Reno?
Every detail of Reno
That would've sounded
analyzed
better, you're
and
right.
Verified by computer.
Moving on.
Right. Sorry, Reno. I get carried away sometimes. This is the big bad boy Reno you've been hearing about. The Arrestron 3000. Just feed 3 reports from other Tron machines into this, and it issues a 100% Reno valid arrest warrant. Yeah, these machines are the reason we need only one law enforcement officer a Reno. Chuck said that computers will soon put us all out of work, allowing for a full life of luxury.
Yeah, who is Chuck?
This Chuck we keep hearing about?
Sadly, Chuck passed away a few days ago. There was a big service out at the cemetery, Reno. Oh, the entire town showed up, which isn't surprising for the hero of Thimbleweed County. We'll talk more about Chuck.
So I don't know how we're supposed to
Reno
talk
and check
to each
out
other
the
and
servants'
interact
call
with
the
chat
old
while we're
servants.
playing
Yeah.
an adventure game. Did we not
Probably that
entirely
stupid
think this
clown
out?
Reno.
We did not quite entirely think this out. We are in the
Looks like we need to go
part
talk
where
to
they're all
the
talking
rest of the weirdos that live in this
lot.
town.
I mean, it's a game, so there's going to be a lot of talking.
You cooling your heels in the local diner would also make things go faster.
If we follow agency questioning protocols, this shouldn't take long.
Just don't mess anything up. I want to get out of here as fast as possible.
Agreed.
But yes, now
Yeah.
the game does start getting slightly more open-ended, where you have that to-do list and you have to figure out what you're going to do.
I can't open
Oh,
that.
what?
It's a police radio. Looks like it's on and ready to use.
That's cool. Let's see who's wanted here.
Wanted. Huh? A meteor?
Okay.
Okay.
Wanted. Shady Jane and the Sunshine Gang. Wanted. Pickle Bill and the Cucumber Gang.
Cool.
Not sure what, if anything, those are references to.
Just a bunch of files.
I mean, I was thinking maybe they could be things for puzzles
I
later,
can't open that.
or useful information.
There's a fingerprint book here.
Well, we should take that.
You already did.
Oh, we already did? Cool.
Just a bunch of files.
Yeah, that tripped me up for a while because it was at the bottom
Just a
of my
bunch of
inventory.
Mm.
Just a bunch of files.
Probably there's nothing.
Just a bunch of files.
Don't need to go talk to the coroner. Gotta open the doors. I feel like in in Monkey Island you didn't really have to open doors because there was no closed doors.
These are the same verbs.
I know they're the same verbs. What I'm saying is that I don't think they're.
Yeah, the doors weren't as often closed. I think you're right.
What is happening
No time
here?
to talk. We have to fix this slight leak.
Can I do anything to help?
Well, the Hydrotron's tube is obviously burned out.
We could use a new one. A WC-67?
Yeah, we're out of that size.
Must have been the signals.
Of course, the
Yes,
signals. Smart by
Smart buy electronics.
Cool.
Buy, sell, trade.
More
It's dead, Jim.
pigeons want the tube. Cool.
Mhm.
Safety first savings.
There's a note on the door.
Oh, there's another on the door.
It says, "We're out at the old abandoned pillow factory. Back soon. Safely First Savings Manager, Mr. El Paulo."
It's a weird thing for a bank manager to do.
Well, it is the middle of the night, so.
I guess so. I mean, we were told to kick our heels back at the diner. Talk to.
Welcome to the S&D Diner. Hey, just so you know, that article in the Thimbleweed Nickel about botulism was a smear job. So, what can I do for you, honey?
Okay, we can ask about the sheriff. I don't think we probably just
I'm a
asked about
federal
the.
agent. Know anything about the dead
Yeah,
body?
start with your job. That's always
Yeah.
a good.
Not too
Always
much,
good
just
plan.
scuttlebutt from the morning breakfast crowd. And I don't want to get into trouble, especially with a crazy person like him.
You're not talking about me, are you?
Shut up, Dave.
Is Dave setting everything on fire or putting everything out?
He's grilling something for
Okay.
me, I think.
We're the feds. You can trust us. What else do you know?
Okay, honey, but you didn't hear this from me. I'd look into that crazy clown that lives out at the old circus. He's been out there since the circus closed down years ago. Never takes his makeup off. He's got serial killer written all over him. It all happened about 9 or 10 years ago.
Ooh, flashback.
Ransom the Jerk was the featured act at Stupendous Brothers Circus. He was about ready to go on stage and meet his well-earned doom.
Big night tonight. Full house after my raunchiest Tonight Show appearance. I really got Johnny good, that little jackwad. It's his own fault for not being able to take a joke. I better get ready to go on stage and insult the crap out of these Thimbleweed idiots. I just need to fix my hair, put on my makeup and clown nose, and find my joke book.
It's nice that
So
there's.
I thought this was a really fun mechanic.
Yeah, I think this is a really good mechanic.
Well, not only this, but also the flashbacks and
Oh,
like,
okay.
playing through the flashbacks. I'll be right back. Grab some water.
That's really cool. I really like that. Okay. Ooh, shiny trophies. Look at these shiny trophies.
Meanest clown of 1977 and 1978. Ransom the Clown. My circus poster featuring the amazing Ransom the Clown. That's me, face.
Oh, found the clown nose. Accidentally. Pick up.
This nose is perfectly modeled after my own. It's just too big for the dog. Ouch! That's tight, but it'll have to do. Glad I only have to wear it for a couple of hours.
Okay, we're wearing it.
We're extremely low on snacks here.
Yes, we're. I think the snacks were just ordered.
Snacks were bought? Okay.
Yeah.
It's an IOU. I, Carney Joe, loan Ransom the clown $1,000 and will hold his joke book hostage until I gets paid.
Okay. That's where our joke book is.
It's my lawyer's business card.
He likes swearing.
What the
He's
hell is
Ransom
this?
the fucking
number of
joke
letters
clown.
in the last word of the big top sign. The number of light bulbs on the makeup mirror. The number of kids that Carney Joe has. Must have written it when I was on a bender.
Ah,
The
that's
number of letters
interesting.
in the last word of the big top sign. The number of light bulbs on the makeup mirror. The number of kids that Carney Joe has.
Okay.
All I'm going to say about that is interesting.
I feel like that's a combination.
JD. Legal problems? We'll screw them for you. I'm in the phone book. It's an IOU. Ransom the clown lost $1,000 to me.
Open the
Carney
refrigerator.
Joe, and I will hold his joke book hostage until I get
You didn't leave
paid.
anything in the refrigerator? Or the microwave?
Who leaves things in their microwave?
People in puzzle games where you have to find hidden objects.
Okay, I'll give you that.
Pole, that's mine.
It
Do?
came off the wall.
Okay.
It's my locked safe where I keep all my money.
Great.
My hair's all frizzy, and I'm not wearing my special Ransom clown makeup. I can't go on like this. Get your together, clown.
Ransom, I'm glad I caught you before you went on stage.
Autographs are $100.
Ransom, I'm your business manager and lawyer. I don't want your autograph.
Okay, 50 then.
I just wanted to let you know that your mistress is waiting at your house in Aspen, and your private jet is being fueled and ready to whisk you there when the show is over. Also, we have a deal worth millions to license a line of toddler Ransom the Clown talking insult dolls.
Did you get the liability clause waived?
Correct. They will assume all liability when the kids grow up to be peepholes.
Good. Toddlers start out as It's not my fault they end up that way. Okay, fine. $25.
I should have been a dentist.
You.
Great. Got more things to do. Get my bleeping joke book back. Go see Carney Joe about getting my joke book back. Get my clown fro looking bleeping great. Find my bleeping awesome clown makeup. Go on stage and insult the bleep out of those idiots. P.S. My life is amazing and bleep you for being jealous. Great. This is not, we can't, can we, is this the door I can interact with?
You cannot enter any of the other characters.
Okay.
I'll save you a mistake.
Can I push over the mime? The number of... What was it? Okay.
The number of letters in the last word of the big top sign.
Circuits.
The number of light bulbs on the makeup mirror. The number of kids that
6.
Carney Joe has.
Okay. I don't know what I expected.
What did you expect?
I don't know what I expected. The number of lights on the mirror. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay.
It's my Ransom the Clown swear jar with $138 in it. My contract states that I'm the only one who's allowed to swear. Anyone else caught swearing has to pay up.
Makes sense.
Sure.
It must be that other clown's hat. I don't do hats.
My hair gel,
This
right?
scoop keeps my clown fro erect. Can't have a limp clown fro or anything else. Ooh, my clown fro looks great now.
Goddamn makeup.
Let's look at the goddamn
My
makeup.
special custom-made clown makeup. I am tired of putting it on every night. Sure as wish there were a more permanent variety. Now there's the face I love.
These are not interactable drawers. We can use the telephone, but
who are you gonna call?
No idea.
I mean, you know you could call the hint line, but you haven't found any other phone numbers yet, I don't think.
Yeah, I have not. Okay, so where the hell is...
You don't want the money?
I guess... I was just going to try to collect the safe money, but I guess might as well take the money.
There's 138 bucks there. I thought this was an adventure game.
That's
you had
true.
To collect
That's
everything.
true.
Just take the big bucks.
Cool. Well, we should probably look at the cannon real quick.
I'm
Just
not
to
a
be safe.
wannabe pirate. You'll never get me to climb into one of those.
What if I told you to?
I'm not a wannabe
Okay.
pirate. You'll never get me to climb.
Popcorn stand.
It's fresh out of that crappy popcorn. Must be a huge crowd.
There's Carney Joe.
You got my money, Clowny?
That's Ransom the Clown. Asswipe.
Okay, you got my money ransomed, the asswipe clown? 1,000 clams or you're not getting your joke book back.
Yeah, serves you right for playing the duckies.
So, how's the old ball?
$1,000 in debt from
My wife's doing
playing a
fine.
carnival game?
Apparently,
So are
a
the three
lot.
kids. But they still cries themselves to sleep every night after that scare you gave them.
There we go.
How many kids do you say you have?
I have 3 kids. Why?
Oh, nothing.
So 6, 13, 3. I don't remember the exact order.
You, I'm out of here.
But we'll figure that out in a second. I'm just assuming that this is what this is.
You're figuring there's money in the safe?
I'm figuring there's money in the safe. There's something in the safe.
Usually.
The number of letters in the last
6.
word of the big top sign. The number of light bulbs on
13.
the makeup mirror. The number of kids that Carney Joe has. Let's see if I can remember this combination. Okay, now.
13,
And finally,
3.
tough. Next time, I'm setting it to 1,
don't wanna-
2, 3.
How much money do we have now?
It's exactly $1,138 in unmarked bills.
Cool.
If I hadn't told you to collect the money, you would have found out why you need more. And so the interesting thing that I had was I had different clues that gave me different numbers.
Interesting. Okay.
And one of the same clues had a different value.
Really?
Yep.
Wow. Interesting.
In my playthrough, Carney Joe has 6 kids.
Interesting. Can't just
Gotta talk to
You
him.
got my money ransomed, the
That's
asswipe
white clown.
He says that every time.
Yep.
I have your
interest.
$1,000 plus interest.
Oh, so you decided to pay up.
Yeah, well, not much choice. Now where's my joke book?
Yeah, the
Right.
joke's all suck.
You get some
So how'd you get to
funny,
be so
interesting
famous for jokes
dialogue
like
if you try and just pay him the interest
Yeah?
or
What do you
just
know
pay
about
him the
being funny?
$1,000.
About as much as you do, which is nothing. Now scram, Clowny. You're scaring the customers.
What customers?
Step right up.
Okay. So now we just need to go on stage and insult the bleep out of these idiots. I kind of want to go through the front entrance though, just to see what happens.
Sure.
I can't walk in through
Okay.
the main entrance like a tuna-headed pleb. I'm Ransom the...
Oh, sorry, Ransom. Not mean to cut you off there.
Hello, faces. I'm Ransom the insult clown. I hope no one gets their feelings hurt easily, and if you do, it's your own fault for not being able to take a joke.
Are there insult clowns in real life?
I think some people sort of have tried doing this kind of thing.
Okay, so we got some options here. I want to hear more about this pillow factory, or the Tron machines. Also interest me. Start with the pillow
You guys
factory.
love that pillow factory.
You don't want to hear more
It's
about
the
that
lamest
bleeping
claim
Chuck
to
guy?
fame a town has
I
ever
missed the
had.
bleeping Chuck.
Paris has the Eiffel Tower, New York has the Statue of Liberty, and Thimbleweed Park has a pillow factory. You better hope to God that feather pillows never go out of style.
Oh, there's a tentacle back there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, you guys are obsessed with this Chuck
You guys
guy.
are obsessed with this Chuck guy. Seriously, I haven't seen brainwashing like this since the Manson family. Blink twice. You want me to get help?
Let's not insult the wheelchair kid.
Fair enough.
That guy does have a really stupid mustache. I don't know who the nose lady is.
Hey, you, dude with the stupid mustache. You think you look like Magnum P.I.? A 70s porn star called. He wants his mustache back.
Oh no, he's crying.
Isn't this supposed to be taking place in the 70s, though? This scene right now.
Yes. Yes, it is. Yes, yes, it is.
Did they forget about that?
Or this is like a multi-layered joke, a deep joke. Why are there like what is that?
I think those guys are from
Hey, you, lady with a huge
the
nose.
game before Day of the Tentacle.
Maniac
Mansion.
Maniac Mansion. Okay.
Toucan.
I've never
You
played
shouldn't have
Maniac.
bought tickets
I
for
really
the show tonight, Toots. You should be saving your money for a rhinoplasty.
Okay. Ugly shirt kid. Who's ugly shirt kid? No idea.
Probably Waldo.
Hey, you, kid with the ugly shirt.
Oh yeah.
Are you colorblind? Your shirt is about to give me a seizure. I mean, I'm a clown, and even I wouldn't touch something that garish.
I guess we gotta
Hey,
get to
you,
insult
ugly
everyone.
old lady with the hairy mole. Or is it your parasitic twin? Whatever it is, I hope you bought a separate ticket. Because if it's big enough to ride the roller coaster by itself, it's not freeloading in my audience.
You will be forever sorry for what you've just said. I curse you to never be able to remove your makeup and to roam these circus grounds until the end of time.
He went on for another 2 hours, insulting everyone he could. Some people laughed because they thought it was funny, but most laughed because they were uncomfortable, and laughing is the best way to hide from the embarrassment of others. But after the show,
Oh,
in
I
his
should have
dressing
checked
room,
if that 3D
there wasn't
print
going to
is
be any laughter.
destroying itself.
Ha! I killed tonight! One of my best shows ever! I hope that ugly old lady with a curse breaks a hip on the way home. Now to get this makeup off, hop on my private jet and go see my mistress Cindy in Aspen. Yeah. What the? This
I'm excited to meet Ransom, the insult clown, in the future. After he's, I'm sure, calmed down and.
Oh yeah, no, I'm sure he's calmed down. That seems like the kind of thing he would do. It looks like it's going fine.
God, his makeup wouldn't come off. That old lady wasn't just any old lady. She was Madame Morena, mistress of the dark arts. When she curses you, it's not an empty threat. Something Ransom was just now finding out.
This makeup and that.
Why did the Mistress of the Dark Arts go to an insult clown performance?
It was the only thing happening that night.
I guess so.
Small town. I don't know.
What do you want, you bald, greedy little? Can't you see I'm having a problem? Grab a tissue and some rubbing alcohol and help me, you.
Your private jet.
He's using rubbing alcohol to take his makeup off. I think that's his first
She's
problem.
taking everything you own except the house in Aspen. There was a fire in Aspen and your house burned to the ground. The toy and doll licensing deal is dead and they're suing you for breach. And one more thing. I quit.
What?
And go beep yourself.
And that's why Ransom the Clown is such a creep. And you should go arrest him for murder.
That's an interesting story.
I've got a lead.
We'll go check out.
Yep. What does it say? Talk to Ransom the Clown.
I don't think they ever write things on previous pages.
No,
Sometimes they'll add multiple pages at once.
I keep thinking this is go back.
Okay.
Yes, that's why I hit it. I can't talk to Dave? Okay.
Nope.
Well, let's look at these hot dogs.
Ah, delicious. I can't wait to eat one.
Even with the flies? Okay.
What can I do for you, honey?
Oh, you can just click on people to talk to them?
Sometimes.
Sometimes? Okay. Let's get them a hot
I'd
dog.
like to order some food.
Sure. Everything's on the menu board. What do you want?
I'll have a hot dog.
Good choice, honey. We're trying to move him out. Eat up, hun, while it's still hot.
He doesn't get to keep it, he just eats it?
Okay. That is the worst hot dog
I'm not exactly sure what is going on with the hot dogs.
Gotta go.
Oh, I wonder if this will do something else.
This seems like
I feel
a
better.
solution to a puzzle or something. So you only get 3 shots at? Or 4 shots at?
I'm not sure. I did not figure out exactly what was up with the hot dogs.
Go talk to this clown. Or not.
Hello, Reno. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It is quite annoying.
So much mystery.
Yes, sir. Oh, they will be taken care of. Yes, sir. Permanently. Oh, yes, sir. Violently. No, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, wrestling was quite good tonight. Goodbye, sir.
Yeah, that's not ominous.
Nothing to worry about. Nothing to worry about.
Movietron Beta Rent 3000.
Can we go in the sewers?
Give it a try.
can't open that.
Okay.
All the lights are out. It must be broken. The instructions say insert coupon for movie.
We could go in.
Don't want to go to the Quickie Pal?
Yeah, let's go in the Quickie Pal. Gotta open the doors. I'm never gonna learn that.
Can I help you find anything?
There's bus pass, mail drop, note cards, maps.
There aren't any maps left.
Sorry, little dude. The sheriff came by a bit ago and nabbed all the maps.
Can we buy the
Didn't
Nanny
even
plant?
pay for them. Something about immature dominion or something like that.
It looks hungry. I don't have an extra finger though. Better leave it be.
Let me know if I can help you find anything. Hi there, I'm Quickie Pal Leonard. How can I help you?
I'm Junior Special Agent Reyes.
I'm not Holden, if that's what you're thinking.
I just noticed the rat.
Yep. There's a rat snoozing down there.
Do you know anything about the body by
You
the
can
river?
never interact with
No.
the
I know that.
The
yeah.
sheriff
I'm used to
nearly
that.
ralphed when he saw it. The only bods I've seen lately are the righteous babes at the top shelf of the magazine rack.
Let's not go there. Have you seen anyone acting suspiciously around town?
Actually, now you mention it, I did see something suspicious a
What
couple
was
of
that?
nights ago.
I accidentally
was on the lady
did something
getting
full
ready to
screen
close up and
on the
grab some
streaming
Zaw
computer.
when Willie the town bum walks in.
All right,
It's
Willie the
totally
town bum.
whack when I think about it.
Why did Willie seem suspicious to you?
Well, normally we have to toss him out because the dude smells grody, and he never has any money. But for the first time in forever, Bro pulls out this wallet and flashes a fat stack of dead presidents. I thought it was kind of bitchin' when he bought out the liquor cabinet.
Doesn't look that bought out to me, but
They restocked it quickly.
sure.
Or maybe that's the
The
soda
wallet
cabinet,
you
the
saw had
liquor
belonged
cabinet
to Willie?
slightly off screen.
Oh, no way. That wallet was his. I figured he got lucky and found it. Whoa. But come to think of it, I'm pretty sure the wallet had some weird red stains on it. At the time, I thought it was the cherry mouthwash he drinks, but it could have been blood.
Probably just cherry wash down.
These flickering lights are going to drive me insane.
Yeah, it's a trip, isn't it? Oh, they're even better if you get a little toked up and, I mean, yes, officer, I'll get those fixed right away.
Tell me a bit about yourself, Leonard.
If you want.
I mean, I want to know,
How
like,
do you know my name? Are you like telepathic or something?
No.
this man is obviously a
You just told
genius.
me your
We need
name,
to-
man.
Yeah.
It's also on your name
He
tag.
probably knows the scoop.
Do you like your job here at the Quickie Pal?
Heck yeah. I got a freaking sweet deal here with free coffee and minimum wage. Plus, I don't get many customers on the late shift, so I get plenty of time to think.
You said you get a lot of time to think.
I'm like an abstract
See?
thinker.
Genius.
Way
Yeah.
ahead of the curve, man. My
Yeah,
mom
curve,
says
man.
I should be more like my cousin Bernard, who got a scholarship to MIT. But why be like that dweeb when I could be like Chuck Edmund?
Ooh, Chuck Edmonds.
Tell me about Chuck.
He's my freaking hero, man. Dude never went to college, just started building his machines when he was a kid. That guy made this town rich just by doing what he loved.
You seem to really admire Chuck.
So what do you think
That's
about
why I
Chuck so
dropped out of
far?
high
I
school.
don't
I wanna
really
live my
like he's
life like a
dead,
man,
but possibly
like
not
some
dead.
peon in a polyester cage. No offense.
I mean, because who else would be bossing around the sheriff?
Yeah, there is that.
Besides that, he seems to be involved with this murder because we know the German guy had a special pillow bear in his inventory, which implies he was at least related to the pillow factory, which is one of Chuck's main contributions to the town.
What do you think about
But
the
the
state
pillow
of the
factory
town?
burnt down.
Just
It did.
ignore the losers who say this town is over. I mean, not even.
Are you saying the great Chuck Edmund did not have multiple pillow factories?
For one.
I don't think the Great
I'm going to look
Thimbleweed
around
Park
your
had
store.
multiple pillow
No, I don't
factories.
think it did. Yeah. Gotta open the doors. I don't know what to make of Chuck Edmund at this point. I mean, I just learned his last name seconds ago. I see what you mean about resizing the sprites. There's the carnival. Here's the opening screen,
Seems easy enough to get to.
complete with the mysterious light in the woods.
Oh yeah. Look at
Whoa
that.
there, little Agent Reno. You can't just go bumbling around the county without a map. It's too easy to get lost. There is a killerino on the loose.
I'm a federal agent. I can take care of myself.
And a darn fine agent, I'm sure of. But we have laws around here, and everyone is required to have an official map.
Map? Seriously?
Oh, yes, and not just any map, but an official map.
And where would I find this official map?
Well, the county is plumberino out of them.
How convenient.
Really messes
Yep.
up your investigation. I'm sure the head office will understand, Reno. Shall I mark the case as unsolved?
Not a chance. The feds never give up.
This is not the roadblock I expected in our investigation.
Yeah.
Aren't there some donuts that need eating?
Well, you got me there. Oh, those donuts aren't going to eat themselves. But we have laws around here, and everyone is required to have an official.
Okay.
I think you're
Yeah,
gonna have to head
you're
back to
right.
town and find a map.
I'll head back
I
to
guess
town
I
and
am.
find a map.
Ooh, donuts do sound good.
I follow him into the.
Into the bush? Doesn't look like it.
I was kind of hoping there was a portal, back to the sheriff's office. Maybe we should check in with
I
what's
need
her?
to stay focused and solve this murder so I can get on with my plan.
What did she say? She also needs to talk to Ransom the Clown.
They share the same to-do list, I think.
That's cool. Useful.
At least on the case. I'm not sure besides that.
There's a wrench.
Mm-hmm.
Let's take the wrench.
Don't touch our Wrenchtron 3000.
Okay.
Only someone like me with the proper training can handle it.
Look at this sign.
It says After 34 years of serving the Thimbleweed County area, we had to close our doors. We should have listened to Chuck. Transistors are a dead-end path. Tubes are the future. Thank you, our loyal customers.
Yep, those transistors.
They power all the Tron machines, so can't be all bad.
Also closed.
All boarded up. Not even any wilted flowers left inside.
What's that?
Fancy Nancy's flowers?
I mean, this wilted flower right here.
It's outside? I don't know.
Okay. Can we? Oh, we can go that way.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Let's see what's down B Street. This town's looking like it's in great shape.
The pet store is for rent. Guess no one around here has any pets.
I want a cake.
Go into Ricky's Cakes then.
I don't see any cakes. Let's talk to Ricky.
Hey there. Let's go over to the counter where we can talk. Alrighty now.
I can't quite put my finger on it, but this place stinks of false advertising.
Sorry about that, hon. This used to be Ricky's Cakes, but now we sell vacuum tubes.
What an exciting
Okay,
life
that's
you
what they are.
lead. Anyway, I'm Special Agent Ray. I have some questions for you.
Oh, pleased to meet you. I'm Ricky Lee, and I'm the proprietor of this little store. What can I do for you, hon?
You are looking for a tube.
I'm looking for a tube. For a friend, not me.
We have lots of tubes here. Over 3,000 different makes and models. Do you know the 2-letter model identifier?
Right.
And what is the make number?
Let
Let me see if we have them in stock.
That was not it.
I thought it was.
Bad news.
Oh, is
I'm
it
afraid.
37?
They seem to be on back order.
WC.
Do you have another
WC.
tube you're looking for? And what is the
Oh,
make
yes.
number?
I think it's 67.
Oh, did one of the hydrant Tron tubes burn out again?
Yes. The Pigeon Sisters need one right away.
Okay, I'll put it on the town's account. I'll get one for you, hun. You just wait right there. I'll be back before you know it. Here you go. Give the pigeons my regards.
She doesn't know anything about the
Hey
murder.
there. Let's go over to the
You
counter.
didn't
where we
ask her,
can
you
talk.
just asked her for a
Well,
tube.
hi.
I know. I
Well,
just asked for a
these
tube.
tubes.
Do you know anything about the body by the river?
Oh, yeah. I heard about that. It's super sad.
I wonder how you transitioned
Poor
from the
guy.
cake business
Can't
to the
imagine
vacuum
anyone from
tube
around
business.
here doing something so awful.
I am sure that there's someone in the scene who could
Are
tell
you
you that.
sure you don't have any suspicions about the killer?
Oh, no way, Jose. I don't believe for a second anyone in Thimbleweed Park is a killer. It had to be a drifter, or one of those mean city folks passing through.
You're naive to be so trusting.
Oh, maybe you big city agents can't understand what it's like to live in such a nice little town. But I know these people, and they are like family to me. Some of them are a bit eccentric, sure, but I just can't picture any of them as a murderer.
Since you don't sell cakes anymore, what's your store called now?
Not really sure. I've been bouncing a few ideas around since the pivot. I don't suppose you have any suggestions.
Tubes for rubes, down the tubes. Tube Town. YouTube.
Suggest a name?
YouTube.
Oh, that's a great name. I'm so lucky you wandered in today. The kindness of strangers is amazing.
If you get rich, you owe me a cut. Why did you stop?
That's what I wanted to know.
Yeah, that's what you came in here to find out.
People used to line up around the block for my muffins and pies. But over the past couple of years, business really slowed down. Oh, I'm not complaining though, because it's given me an opportunity to go in a whole new direction.
Why did you choose to sell vacuum tubes instead?
Well, hon, it's the darndest thing. At first, I just sold a few spares I had lying around to try and help the bakery. But pretty soon, those bad boys were selling better than the hotcakes going stale on my racks.
Are you really this happy about selling vacuum tubes?
Oh, you betcha. These tubes are my life's calling. I thought I'd miss the smell of fresh bread every day, but the smell of ozone from the tubes is even better. And their electrical glow is as warm as an apple pie fresh from the oven.
I guess that's one way of looking at things.
Yeah, it's, I guess vacuum tube. I've never realized how romantic vacuum
It's so
tubes
sad
are.
that Chuck Edmund passed away. He was my hero. His booming economy gave us the bakery, and now his tube-based technology is giving me a chance to keep my store open. I think it's just the boost the town needs.
What do you think about the state of the town, then?
It's not as bad as people make it out to be. A couple of stores have closed, sure, but it's just gonna make way for new, fresh businesses to bring life back to the town. I'm sure in no time at all, the town will be completely rejuvenated.
That's all for now. Don't leave town.
Okay, hon. Just holler if you need me.
Yep. Every time.
Yep.
Oh, there's a phone book. Yep. Okay, it's a phone book.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
You
is she-
were aware of at least one person's name that can be looked up in the phone book. Do you have any reason to call Ransom's lawyer? I'm not saying you should. I'm just saying you could call
I had a
Ransom's lawyer
thought.
if you wanted.
I just had a thought.
Yeah? What's the thought?
Edmund is the thought.
It's by first name.
Is my first name?
Yeah. Try calling Chuck Edmund.
What's the worst that can happen?
Call him up. Say, "Are you dead?"
Yep.
Just wondering.
I mean, it's look. I'm not a real policeman, but that's what I think a real policeman would do. You never know; he might fall for it. Is he not in here?
Do you not know how the alphabet works?
Apparently not.
Okay. What do you spell Chuck? C-H-U.
Yes. Shouldn't it be up here?
I guess Chuck Edmund is not in the phone book. That's weird. They update it constantly.
I mean,
Don't worry
he
about
is
it.
dead.
Yeah.
This is a real shit arcade. A real shit looking arcade. That's the hint flyer. A lot of these hint flyers. Kill
It's
skill.
a real system in the game.
Walk. Meteor menace.
Like, if you want hints, you call the hint
Yeah,
line
yeah.
and you can get hints.
It's out of order.
With the game
It's for
poster.
a mucus phlegm adventure game called Jason the News Guy.
Ah, the Tokentron 3000.
It says, Tokentron 3000 is guaranteed to dispense exactly one token each and every time. A maximum of 12 tokens allowed in circulation at once. It's out of tokens. I guess I need to find tokens somewhere else.
So it's an automated arcade.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Feds out now!
That was some fast graffiti. We arrived, it seems like hours ago.
No one is in there.
Ah, it's the lady of the evening.
I'm afraid I don't have any spare change, miss.
I'm a federal agent. Show some respect, or I'll have you booked for solicitation.
See?
Sweetie.
There's Ransom the
I'm not a
Clown, and he's
hooker.
saying
I'm
Gans
Lenore
Tuna.
Edmund of the famed Pillowtronics
Tuna?
Edmund family, and I'm waiting for my husband and son to arrive on the bus.
You,
So
you
I
could probably look at
suggest
the sign
you
and
treat
find
me
out
with a
exactly
little
what
Right,
it says.
yeah.
respect.
Do you know anything about the body by the river?
Oh, sweetie. Yes, yes, yes. So glad someone is finally getting rid of it. But one does hear things, and I do have
How long has it been in the
inkling
river?
who might be connected to
Don't
this.
worry about it.
Okay.
Don't worry about it. I mean, it was already starting to go pixelated.
That's true. It was already starting to get pixelated.
Tell me who you think is connected to the body.
Well, I hate to cast aspersions, but I suppose it is for the good of the town.
Tell me what you know.
It could be Chuck.
Actually, no.
You think the body is Chuck?
I don't. I'm just saying it's possible.
Reputation is at stake.
I guess we don't. Well, we don't know if Chuck was or was not a German businessman from out of town.
Yeah.
I mean, Chuck is the founder of the town, so he's probably not.
Probably
a
not
German
a foreign German businessman. Yeah.
Fine, it was my sister Dolores. She abandoned our family and the business to become a...
Floor inspector, pirate, leather jack salesman, a hooker like her sister.
Leather jacket salesman.
No. It was far worse. She became a video game developer. It all started a few years back. She only wanted one thing, to be a game designer for that awful game company. Mucus phlegm. Uncle Chuck wanted something else for her, but no. She was too selfish. Only wanted to make stupid adventure games.
I've got to get out of this town.
Without the
Uncle
annoying
Chuck wants me to
in-jokes, does it get this
program his
meta?
factory computers. But I just
all
want to
this is
design
exactly
games.
what it was.
Okay.
I wish I could get a
I just wanted to
job at a
ask.
company like Mucus Phlegm Games. Now the only thing I have to look forward to is my favorite computer magazine. In fact, I should check the mailbox and see if it's arrived yet.
Find the ideal job, check the mailbox for computer magazine, escape from Thimbleweed Park.
Seems simple enough.
Yep. There's so much stuff in here.
It's the math trophy I won when I was 12 and attending a summer program at Thomas Bodeman's School of Mathematics. It's made out of solid pewter, except for the infinity symbol, which is pure titanium. These are part of my action figure collection, including my prized Howard the Duck. It's Uncle Chuck's new invention, the Printron 3000. It's connected to my computer.
That's a printer? Okay.
It's a typewriter with arms.
I see that. I see that.
These are in mint condition. No way I'm going to touch them.
We can take the math trophy.
I
Okay.
should check the mailbox for my computer magazine. It's Lurleen, my pet chinchilla stuffy. Dad gave it to me when I was 3 years old. It's graphic basic software from Hessware to supercharge my Commodore 64. It says it's by Ron Gilbert and Tom McFarlane. Wonder who they are.
Cool.
Ada, you're my role model. Too bad you don't program games, though. It's my handy ASCII chart. Never know when you'll need to decode binary messages, so I always practice, every day.
Loot your entire room.
I mean,
Max
I guess I should probably just go check the mailbox, but...
TV host. Someday we'll have one for real. If it weren't for my monthly computer magazine, being here would totally suck.
She's got more action figures?
These are part of my action figure collection.
You have at least 2 shelves of action figures?
I guess so. It does,
I
like,
think Revenge of the Jedi was
make
a
the room
much better
balanced.
name.
What's this?
It's a red gel decoder.
Obviously. It's a red gel ticket. Obviously. Oh, is that like you put in front of things? And...
You're a
yeah, I think
Billy.
so. I'm not entirely sure.
Albert's my hero.
Okay. We looted the room successfully. There's doors, hallways.
I should check the mailbox for my computer magazine.
Okay.
I still get lost after all these years.
So I'll just give you a hint. All but one of the doors is going to do that.
Figured as much at this point.
Would you like to know which one won't?
Keep hearing chicken noises, but...
Okay. It's the one you didn't go through.
It's the one I didn't go through.
If you want to go to the mailbox, you were going the right way.
I figured, but let's just... think that's the fastest way to get over there.
Mm-hmm.
Was that one I didn't open?
Franklin, you idiot!
I'm just trying to, help.
Is that yelling? Oh, gag me. I hope my dad and Uncle Chuck aren't fighting again.
And since most of the machinery at the pillow factory is lying fallow, I've come up with this, great plan to repurpose them. We can use them to make, plush toys.
Franklin, you idiot! The company is Pillowtronics, not stupid plush toytronics. We make pillows! What do you think that would do to our credibility, our reputation?
Okay, Chuck, you're right, but, I was up all night working on the business plan. Maybe, you could just, look at it.
So is the great Chuck Edmund not the inventor of everything?
Are you two fighting again? I'm
The
getting
inventor of
so
Tron
sick
machines
of
and the
this.
pillow
You're
factory.
brothers. Take a chill pill. We started the pillow factory together. Won't you ever stop fighting about it?
Hello, Reno Blabberhoof. How are you doing?
Right, Franklin, old brother?
Yes, your uncle and I were just, talking business. I have some work to do.
Dolores, can you get my .8mm point-tip soldering iron?
You know, Uncle Chuck, you should use a 2mm flat tip, and you never heat your solder hot enough.
That's my favorite niece. I can't wait for you to take over the pillow factory. I know you'll keep the
You're
Edmund
using a
pillow dream
0.8mm tip.
I should check the mailbox for my computer magazine.
Yeah, that early for.
Wait, when did I get a pie?
You started out with a Thimbleberry pie.
I just missed that completely until now.
Berry pie, hot from the oven. It's so good, it'll kill ya. It's an empty bottle of homemade printer ribbon ink. I see some black powder around the edges, and it smells awful. Warning, contents highly flammable.
That sounds useful.
That does sound useful.
Don't know what any of the things I'm picking up before yet, because all I really need to do is go to a mailbox at this very moment. But it's important to take all of the things you can take.
Yeah, why not?
It's a whip made out of network cables. The label says it's called Cat 509 Tails, produced by GetDigital.eu. I guess Uncle Chuck was an impatient system admin back in the day.
That's the worst pun so far.
It sounds painful.
It does sound
The
painful.
mail should have arrived by now.
Yeah, fine, we'll go do that.
Yeah, you do kind of have a mission to do.
Yeah. Especially she's gonna keep bugging me about it. Now, do I walk through this door or that door or
There's a large
front
selection
door.
of doors.
There are. Let's open the clock.
I don't want to open it.
Okay, fine.
I could. I don't want to.
Hi there,
But
George.
rule one,
I was
pick up
just about to
everything.
check
Yep.
the mail. Great timing.
Totally.
You still around, Dolores? Thought you'd have left this podunk of a town by now.
Yes, hopefully soon. I'm looking for a job at a game company in the big city.
That's not gonna make your Uncle Chuck happy.
He'll just have to deal with it. What brings you all the way out here?
I have your special magazine here.
Oh, I've been waiting for that. Thank you.
Sure, it's what
Is that
the
a
dedicated
Mailtron?
government employees do. Walk
I
all
believe
the
that's
way
a
out into the
mailbox
country
truck.
to deliver
Oh,
the
sorry.
magazine.
Sorry.
It's our special
No, no,
Mailtron
it is
3000
Mailtron, okay.
mailbox. Postman comes once a day.
I guess it would be a post-tron would be a robotic mailman.
It's our special Mailtron 3000 mailbox. Postman comes once a day. It's a gas can. Don't get your hopes up, though.
Why not? Because we have a
It's
different
very
flammable
dry
object?
firewood.
I could use some... Yep. Obviously.
130 runs?
Wow.
It's Bite Me World.
What
the
would
best
exactly
computer
possess you to
magazine
play the game
ever.
that many times? Wow.
There might be some deep stuff we're all missing. Do you have what it takes to become a highly paid game programmer? Because Flem Games, the makers of hit games 3 Lines of Haze and Behind Jaggy Lines, is looking for qualified applicants. I don't get the joke of these. Can you?
Don't worry
I can
about it.
tell that's X-Wing, but Complete the mail-in comprehensive programming test, and you could be on your way to an exciting, highly profitable career in computer game development as a Mucalist game programmer. Imagine the perks: long hours, non-diet soda, and pizza. Work with people who don't want to get to know you either. Out-of-date arcade machines in the rec area. Watch your parent company's profits grow. Apply today.
Oh, that makes a little bit more sense, Blubberhoof. They said they've only played about 10 times.
Wow.
Okay.
An
Watch
ad
many
for a
people
job
stream.
at Mucus Phlegm Games, my favorite game company. I hear they make movies, too. This could be a dream come true. I'm going to apply. Interesting. There's a modem number to call.
Digging?
Hi, Doug. What are you digging?
All right, Dolores. I'm just digging stuff in the front green. Mostly holes. But then I buries them again, all neat and tidy.
Okay, Doug. You're doing a good job.
Ta, Dolores. Digging in the front green.
I don't know why, but this is the most disturbing things I've experienced so far in this game.
Oh, just wait. You haven't seen anything yet.
I'm sure. Okay, so dial the modem and fill out the Mucus Film job application. And then we need to mail it to them. Get a job at Mucus Film. Cool. There's all these doors I haven't opened.
Yeah?
What a mess. Someone could cut themselves on those bottles.
Could they?
Carefully handling broken
It could be you.
If this were a Sierra Online graphic adventure, I'd be dead now. But those mucus
I have played.
treat their players
I haven't played too much
No
Maniac
arbitrary
Mansion,
deaths, just
but I have
someone's
played
play.
many other
Sure would like to
LucasArts
work
games.
there.
I
Monkey
have
Island.
played all of the Monkey Islands.
Yeah, all the Monkey Islands. I really liked Full Throttle.
Oh, yes. Have not played it since it, actually came out. But
Yeah,
that was awesome.
exactly.
They did release a remastered one, right?
I believe they did. I think they've remastered almost all of them.
Or maybe Full Throttle's not out yet? I don't remember.
I could look that up.
Sounds like somebody's at the door.
It does.
It's already closed.
But there was this refrigerator full of stuff that I could take everything, so that was more important.
Yeah, no, it's out. It came out earlier this
The
year.
doorbell. Hi again, George.
It's not like a government employee to make a mistake, but I forgot to deliver this important letter for your Uncle Chuck.
He's busy in his workshop and can't be disturbed. I'll take it for him.
Okay, Dolores, here it is. And remember, it's illegal to open
I could
someone
play the
else's
remaster
mail.
of Full Throttle.
Punishable by a $50,000 fine and/or 5 years in jail.
Thanks, George. That's good to know.
Okay, back to my vitally important government job.
So we should obviously open this mail.
Oh yeah, no. Please point out the Easter eggs. We're playing it with the additional in-jokes mode enabled.
I think we just had one, if you noticed. In the kitchen, when I picked up the ketchup bottle, she said it would have killed her in a Sierra adventure game.
Oh yeah, I did miss that.
There's nothing inside. There's nothing inside. There's nothing inside.
Cool. I think that's all the cupboards. Oh,
Nope,
one
there's
more cupboard.
way more cupboards.
There's nothing inside. There's nothing inside. There's nothing inside except an empty glass. There's nothing inside.
Okay. Take that empty glass. And we're going to also look in the microwave. Eventually, I'll either put something in...
There's nothing inside.
There's nothing inside. I'm sure I'm eventually going to need to microwave or find something in the microwave.
It's pouring out water.
That's how it should be.
Yeah, you're not paying for the water.
Let's open this door. Ah, there's a library.
In an early LucasArts adventure game, that would kill you after like 10 hours.
It uses the Spewy Decimal System to catalog books.
Like the way to die in Monkey Island 1.
Yeah, that's specifically what I was thinking of. I think you should probably just try and fill out that...
Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. No, it's that door.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's use this computer.
I'm dialing the Mucus Phlegm modem number. It's connecting. I can't believe my computer's connected to Mucus Phlegm.
Welcome to the new online Mucus Phlegm job application program. Just fill out your personal information and answer a few simple mucus programming questions. Then print out the application and send it to Mucus Phlegm. We'll get back to you in exactly 5 days.
Exactly.
What is your name?
Yep. You got to get this one right.
Uh-huh. I mean, it's Dolores, and her last name is Edmund.
Thank you. What is your address?
Oh.
Noted. Next, what's your programming language of choice? The language you are most proficient in.
Did she talk about this?
I don't think it matters.
Okay. We're just gonna lie then.
Very ambitious. We like that. Please answer the following questions about our proprietary mucus programming language.
Yeah, we
All
had
the
just looked at all
questions to
the
submit your
posters.
application.
Yeah.
First question. What is the total
Out of
number
Lovelace,
sounds that can be defined
Max
for a game?
Headroom, the
Star Wars Return of the Jedi, or
Revenge of the Jedi
Revenge
poster.
of the Jedi.
So that's a
Right.
Revenge poster. Yeah. Billy Idol and Einstein. So, since you didn't even listen to the question,
yes.
I would
I
recommend
need a
pausing.
reference book on mucus before I answer these.
I also figured that was...
I need to go find a book about mucus programming.
Well, I have a suspicion where that might be.
You did just look at the library robot that can find things for you.
It says there's a book on mucus here. It's in section 3.1.
That's got to be some kind of joke.
Why does that have to be a joke?
Because that's like a thing programs have.
There's a
3.1?
sign there.
I don't know.
Better read it first.
Talk to her dad.
Uncle Chuck never should have talked to you like that.
He's right. My idea was worthless. I'm worthless.
Dad, I don't like to see you like this. I liked your idea for the pillow factory.
Chuck thought it was a bad idea, and he's right.
He's never even read it. You need more confidence, and stop letting Uncle Chuck push you around.
So we know
Thanks,
that they
Dolores.
eventually
You're a
make
great daughter. But Chuck knows what is best for the factory.
plush things, I think.
Bye, Dad. I love you.
Goodbye, Dolores.
Well, you know that you saw a plush pillow bear.
Yes. I thought I had a brand that...
It says out of order.
How was the staircase out of order?
Staircases can be broken.
So 3.1? So here somewhere?
That's 1.4. Why are you looking for 3.1 there?
Oh,
The
that's
sign
oh
says
that makes
it's out
sense.
of order.
See,
The sign
2.5
says
is
it's
the
out
next
of
floor.
order.
Right.
So,
Okay. Staircase is out of order. Oh, I see. I got it. Okay.
The sign says it's out of order. No one will miss this out of order sign. The out of order sign is gone, so it's obviously fixed. Haven't been up here for a long time.
These are cool paintings.
That's Uncle Chuck as a young man, with robots on his mind even then. That's my grandmother, Edith, and
That's
her
a
second
whole
husband,
robot,
Charles.
yeah.
I really admire them.
I like
That's
this
my
guy.
great-grandfather, Edmund, who was a great industrialist.
good taste in
That's my great-great-grandmother,
Very good taste in that.
Lady Edwina.
Ah, we're Scottish dragon slayers.
That's my Scottish
You saw people rage
great-great-great-grandfather.
quitting about
Oh, you're the
the
dragon
stairs
slayer.
puzzle.
I was just kind of annoyed about how dumb that puzzle was, personally.
There's a fun feature where every different book has a different title, and you probably, just pro tip, you want to select pickup.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And these are all dumb jokes too, but
Yeah,
I'm not going to go through all
I
of
don't
them.
get most of them. I miss it?
It's in there somewhere, probably. 1,054 different books with 2 pages per book. Wow.
Wow. That's a lot of books. So I can open, pick this up and...
I shouldn't take this out of the library.
Oh, I have to look at it. Okay. Cool. That was, yep.
That was worthwhile.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, when I played this part, this was obnoxious to do on a phone.
Oh, I'm sure. It's already a little obnoxious that I somehow missed it.
It's in there somewhere.
Is it not called what I expected to be called?
It's called Mookus something.
That's what I... Okay, so... I'm just missing the fucking pixel it's on. Do you remember which shelf it's on?
No.
Okay.
I couldn't see
There it
where I
is.
was touching.
Aha.
My thumb was the size of the entire bookcase when I played
Right,
this.
yes. Okay.
So you have to read this book and memorize everything there is to know about Mookus programming.
I'm going to do that in her room, so I have to walk less far after I memorize everything.
There is no pixel hunting.
Okay.
Lay down in bed and
let's
learn some programming.
Following book is proprietary and confidential and authorized production. Publishable at fines and or prison. Great. All rights reserved. This is the greatest adventure game scripting language ever created. Mucus was first used in revolutionary game Mansion. Mucus is a cooperative multitasking language allowing multiple scripts to run concurrently. Allows for 256 room local variables. Functions can take up to 8 parameters. Mucus source level debuggers run on a separate monitor. Variables can be modified while debugging your program. Compiled scripts are packed into MFL files for distribution. Shipped games are encoded using the unbreakable XOR encryption.
What's the additional anachronism that you found, Blabberhoof?
There seems to be quite a bit of anachronisms. 8 actors can be displayed on the screen at one time. Room backgrounds are compressed into character sets. When the screen scrolls, it moves by 8 pixels. Up to 256 sounds can be defined for each game. 8 actors. Okay.
Please answer the following questions about our proprietary Mucus programming language. You must get all of the questions right to submit your application. First question: what is the total number of sounds that can be defined for a game?
256.
Next question.
Yep. Got that.
Variables can be modified while debugging your program.
True.
Next question: what kind of multitasking does Mucus use?
Cooperative.
Next question: what type of files are compiled scripts packed into?
That one I don't remember.
MFL, I believe.
Oh, yes, that sounds right.
Thank you for taking the Mucus Phlegm programming test. Congratulations, you passed the Mucus Phlegm programming test.
Yay! I answered all the mucus questions correctly.
Oh, yeah. We noticed
Yes.
the same thing happened in the Ransom flashback. He says to the guy with the stupid-looking mustache, "You look like a porn actor from the 70s."
Yes, during the 70s.
When it must be the 70s, yeah.
I think that one said 10 years before, right?
I think it did, yeah.
What about this? Isn't that This could also, like, I don't know when Max Headroom was a thing.
I don't know
but-
if we know when this is. So.
Sure, that's true. But it's before 1987.
Yeah.
I printed my job application, but the page is blank. Maybe the printer is out of ink.
God damn it. Well, we'll take a blank piece of paper.
It's Uncle Chuck's new invention.
Okay.
The Printron 3000. It's connected to my
Let's
computer.
look at the vacuum tube.
It's an
I think there's
LFG-1982 tube
ink somewhere
in
on there
perfect
that you can
condition.
pixel hunt. There you go.
There we
Printer
go.
ribbon.
This printer ribbon looks all dried out. It won't print anything.
Okay. Let's try the obvious solution first. Where is it? I've picked up too much stuff today.
What are you trying to use it?
The ink bottle I have. It's empty, but...
Okay.
You can't re-ink the ribbon with an empty bottle of ink.
Okay. That makes sense to me.
Yeah, that's a good point that the whip also couldn't be made then.
Oh, the cat of nine tails?
Yeah, Cat5 cables were not standardized until the early 90s, according to Blabberhoof.
Okay.
Hello, my favorite niece.
I know that Ethernet
better.
was invented far before then, but the
Do you have any
the actual
printer
connector may not
ribbons?
have been standardized until then.
No, I don't buy new ribbons. I just re-ink them myself. Printer ink is a scam. I didn't get rich by wasting money. Just get some polycyclic hydrocarbons along with methylethyl ketone and make the ink like I showed you.
Of course. Thanks, Uncle Chuck.
Right. Okay. Of course. Why didn't I think of that?
Those seem like simple enough things that you can find anywhere.
Mm-hmm.
So think about what he asked you for.
Ethylene?
He asked for methylethyl ketone,
Yes.
which is the solvent.
Which we have... I thought we had a solvent. Standard non-trademark printing.
I don't know. Poopsie could be a solvent. Ketchup, not a solvent.
No.
Gas, maybe a solvent.
Maybe a solvent.
And what was the other thing that he asked you for?
I'm going to talk to him again.
Sure.
Hello, my favorite niece.
How do I make printer ink?
Printer ink is a scam. Make your own, like I showed you. And if you really want to do it cheaply, just get some ash and gasoline and mix well.
There we go.
Oh, or he just tells you how to do it. Okay.
Okay, so...
I was going to say, the other thing he asked you for was some kind of carbon, right?
Yeah, carbon, right. Yes. So if we use gas on the
Good
wood...
idea, but not while I'm holding the log.
Okay. Let's go outside. I guess that's the place you make fires?
Sure.
Or the kitchen?
Sure.
There's no, like, put down.
It's generally the use command.
Didn't mean to click down here and make you want
Dig it!
Better not. That might start a fire.
But that's what I want to do.
Digging? Digging.
Let's talk to Doug again.
Hi, Doug. What are you digging?
All right, Dolores. I'm just digging stuff in the front green. Mostly holes. But then I buries them again, all
Okay.
neat and tidy.
Okay, Doug. You're doing a good job.
Auto-suggested actions.
Ooh, by
Oh.
using the right mouse button.
Oh, that's what that is. Okay.
Digging.
Nice.
I played a little bit, but I played it on the phone, so you can't do that on the phone, I don't think.
So now I can just walk into it.
That's almost like cheating.
Yeah.
Good idea, but not while I'm holding the log. Good idea, but not while I'm holding the log. I can't use the firewood there.
Where do people usually use firewood?
There
in
is
the
a
sink.
fireplace, isn't there? There is a fireplace. Right. That makes sense. use gas.
This log should burn really well now.
We'll try the ink to start the fire.
I can't use the bottle with that.
I don't have matches or anything, right? Batteries? You could...
I don't think they're good for anything, except growing mold.
You can start a fire with dead batteries.
Yeah, I guess they're dead batteries.
It's an empty bottle of homemade printer ribbon ink. I see some black powder around the edges, and it smells awful. Warning, contents highly flammable.
Just seeing if there's anything in here that makes sense for me to start a fire with. If I need to go... What if I just... Oh, okay.
The
Use the
firewood
log.
is doused with gas, ready to be set on fire.
Great. There was an empty glass in the kitchen. That's all we found. Also, we have all this food.
Did you? Oh, you did take the glass. Okay.
I mean, you can make fire with a glass. It's just, I don't know.
It doesn't work with
You,
that.
you need like sunlight or something for that.
Yes, you do.
It's nighttime.
True.
Blabberhoof suggests maybe rub Lurleen 50 times on Doug's head.
I'm at the
Friction?
staircase.
Yeah, I like the thought, but that seems...
Hi, Dad. I love you.
Isn't her name Dolores?
Yep.
Oh, Lurleen is the...
Lurleen is the chinchilla. Yeah. Maybe I missed something somewhere? Let's just go peek in my room. I mean, Chuck has all that weird stuff in there.
I don't think he's going to let you take any of that, though.
Probably not. Action figures aren't going to start a fire. Posters won't start a fire.
Blabberhoof saying you got all you need.
For a fire, okay.
Have you tried looking at and using all the items that you have?
I have not.
You don't even know what you have.
I know what I have. I've looked at them mostly in location, but let's look through them again.
I printed my job application.
Burning the paper
but
will
the
not
page
help you
is
make a
blank.
job application.
Maybe it's a letter to my Uncle Chuck. As expected, the post office's poorly programmed auto stamp cancellation machine has failed again. Amateurs.
So you
There are a
have
couple of old
non-canceled
batteries.
stamps. That's
I think
useful.
I see mold growing on one.
Cool,
Looks
moldy
good enough for a
batteries.
snack. It's a can of poopsie. It's a wilting head of lettuce. Flask of extreme chili sauce by Brian H.J. Comes with a warning. You might breathe fire. Maybe I should be careful with this.
Seems promising.
Whoa!
Well, that'll do it.
Okay.
I actually set it on fire with my breath.
I think I figured out where this is going. Let's use the glass on the
The
faucet.
glass is now filled with water.
Oh, well, I don't even need to put it out.
Great. Now I'm carrying around a handful of black soot. That would make a black, sticky mess. If only I had something small to mix it in. I'd better not mix water
You have
with
the
that
ink
chainsaw
bottle.
gas.
Oh, yeah, I do
Who
have the
knows
ink
what
bottle.
could happen.
Uh,
The ink bottle is now mostly full with gas. The ink bottle is now full of black ink.
great.
That should do it. The ribbon is now fully inked.
Great. Is all this stuff, like, not used for puzzles?
There are a lot of red herrings in this game.
It seems like it. It seems like it. I'm kind of like, I was approaching this game as like in the Monkey Island vein, where there are 0 things you don't use. I'm pretty sure.
There's a bunch of stuff you don't use in Monkey Island.
It's not that much. It's almost nothing.
There's a literal red herring you carry around for the entire game.
There's only one of them.
Sure, that's only one thing, but it's...
I mean, it's only also one of the only
Yay!
Okay.
I answered all the mucus questions correctly. I'm ready to print out the application.
Oh, I need to put the paper back in.
There's no paper in the Printron 3000.
That'll probably
There.
help.
The blank paper is back in the Printron 3000. Yay! I answered all the mucus questions correctly. I'm ready to print out the application.
Going through the puzzles like a hot knife through unfortunate
I
victims.
always like to watch this part.
What did it just do?
Now I just need
It
to
folded
stamp
it
the
up into
Oh,
an envelope and
okay.
then typed the address on the envelope.
Oh, so we need to take the thing off the thing?
It's my job application to mucus phlegm. Hope I get it.
Mail the job application, get the job, and leave. Okay.
It's a letter to my Uncle Chuck. As expected, the post office is poorly programmed. I have to find a safe way to remove the stamps. I
mean-
think I'll just be careful with them. That's good enough for now. Take that, Sierra
What were you
Online.
planning on doing with the broken bottles of ketchup?
It's sharp. Cut the...
If you cut it off, though, that won't look like it's a new stamp.
Right. How do you remove stamps from things? Get
That
it
will
wet?
just make the letter soggy.
Okay. I mean, I don't think pie helps particularly.
I did. I've also played through this section of the
don't want
game,
to
so
do
I
that.
also know what
It
to
would
do.
make it look red.
But yes, I found this puzzle particularly easy.
You found this?
Yes, because it's if you know how to remove
I'd better
stamps from
not
something,
open
it's a
it.
little bit
Uncle
obvious.
Chuck would know if I read it, if the envelope is wrecked.
I don't know how to remove stamps from things.
I don't. It's a letter to.
Let's
my
ask
Uncle
Chuck. Chuck is a
As
smart person.
Is Chuck? Oh yeah, is this a recycled puzzle for Maniac Mansion? Isn't it? You used a different item to do the part that Zach
Hello,
is
my
missing.
favorite niece.
I mean, we could confront him too at the same time, but
you work on this. I'm going to be ready.
Thanks for
Okay.
chatting, Uncle Chuck.
Why don't you practice your ASCII conversion?
Shall
All
return in a
trolls
moment.
Rely on it.
Okay, Uncle Chuck.
huh? How do you remove a letter? Stamp.
I don't want to do that. It would make it look red.
Is that with everything?
I don't want to do that.
Okay.
It would make it look red.
So gas. I don't think that's
Better
right.
not. That might start a fire. I don't feel like the taste for non-trademark infringing poopsie now.
Oh, we'll just start a fire.
Still impressive.
I want to look at this robot real quick. See what it maybe
It's
it's
a
useful.
defunct robot prototype.
Not useful. Great. Cheese? That doesn't seem like a thing. I'll try the cheese. Nope, we're gonna eat the cheese instead. I guess I could use the letter with
That
the...
hit the spot.
Nope, cheese is gone. Okay.
It doesn't work in that. It doesn't work in that. That will just make the letter soggy.
Recycled puzzle. I've never played Maniac Mansion, so I don't know how to remove a thing with a thing. Okay. Soot? Maybe we could get more soot. Can we get more soot?
Great. Now I'm
Cool.
carrying around a
Use the
handful
soot.
of black soot. That would just make a mess.
Yep. Lettuce?
Ugh. I'm definitely not hungry for soggy lettuce. It doesn't work in that.
This is not helpful.
The application is all filled out. Just have to send it in. Ricky Lee's famous thimbleberry pie, hot from the oven. This label says it's called Cat 509 Tails, produced by GetDigital.eu. It's a red gel decoder. It's a letter to my Uncle Chuck.
Does she say anything useful here?
The post office's poorly programmed auto stamp cancellation machine has failed again. Amateurs.
How's it going?
I've tried using almost everything in my inventory on it.
It's a letter to my Uncle Chuck. I don't think they're good for anything.
Blabberhoof says, take a moment. Water stamps. How are they composed?
I mean, it's glue.
It's glue. So
you need a solvent.
Yeah, but what if you were not going to use the solvent to remove the glue? Like, what else might loosen glue?
What else might loosen glue?
Digging in
Heat?
the front green with my rusty
Sounds
shovel.
good. You probably need one other component other than just heat.
Ha! I'll lick to hook them holes.
Man, this guy's annoying. Other component other
Something
than
other than heat. Yeah.
Let's hope for it keeps this.
I want to say like water, but that doesn't sound right.
Why doesn't that sound right? Steam, maybe?
Steam. Ah.
So you have a glass of water.
Yes. And I
And
can
you
make
have-
fire whenever I want.
Yeah, but you don't want fire though.
I want steam.
If you burn it, that will set the letter on fire.
Yes.
That's not what you want. What device in the kitchen?
Oh, right.
Might you heat up a glass of water?
That makes sense. Yep, gotta use that microwave, finally. Water in the microwave. Close the microwave. Yep, use the microwave. Wait, I've missed an important step. I think. There we go. Now we need to use the microwave.
You're really wasting a lot of water.
Fine, I'll turn it off. I was surprised the open worked on the tap, and I was excited by that.
Open always works on the tap.
It's a couple of uncanceled stamps. Still sticky.
Use those stamps on
My letter to Mucus Phlegm is now stamped and ready to mail.
Also,
The envelope has been steamed open.
look at it. Hey, Chucky, baby, what the bleep is holding up the toy licensing contract? Your brother Franklin said this was a done deal, so I thought I'd write to the big guy himself and get this thing moving forward. My bleeping comeback is going to be bleeping huge, and making ransom dolls will be like printing bleeping money. Bleep off ransom. Such a nice guy.
You're not gonna bring that glass of warm water with you?
If we need it, we'll come back for it.
Sorry, did I spoil that puzzle for you too hard? Or?
No. I would not
All
have
right.
figured that out.
You never would have gotten that one?
It would have taken me ages.
Hiya, Dolores. I have
That
a
one's
letter
been
for you.
digging holes for a while.
Yep.
Good luck. See ya.
Digging.
Open.
I think I want to open this in my room, just in case it's really bad news.
Probably give the letter to Chuck. It's been 5 days. Oops.
Flabberhoof says, I still get the impression that Ransom wanted to be an R2-D2 impersonator at one time in his career and simply couldn't figure out how to get the beep out of his life.
Hilarious. Here.
Hello, my favorite niece.
Okay. Well, not giving that letter to him now, I guess.
You should be nicer to my father. He just wants to help.
It's been 5 days, he's probably cooled down,
I
right?
will give you that. But he just doesn't have the same passion and vision for pillows that you and I have.
I'm not sure this game knows how the passage of time works.
It probably doesn't.
I just wanted to say how much I love you, Uncle Chuck.
I love you too, Dolores. I can't wait for you to take over the pillow factory and restore the family heritage.
Family heritage of Pillow Factory.
Mm-hmm.
That he started.
Long family tradition.
I wish that was less noisy to get back over here.
You can always walk the long way.
No. Okay, now we can open the letter.
Yeah, I guess
Now that I'm
factually
in
you
my
cannot
room,
walk the
I'm still so scared to open it. Come on, Dolores, open that letter.
Open?
Okay, but if it's a no, that means I'm stuck in Thimbleweed Park and have to take over the pillow factory. Okay, but if it's a yes, what will become of Dad? Stuck here alone with Uncle Chuck.
I'm sure your father won't murder Chuck eventually.
Which plant is Chuck the plant? Is that the one in the library?
Let's see.
You're going to do that instead of finding out if you got the job?
I wouldn't finding out if I got the job end this. Probably.
Possibly.
Sorry Dolores had to witness that.
Look at Chuck the plant.
Chucky's been in our family for years. He's a good plant.
Somehow I doubt giving it Poopsie is
I
going to be
don't
a
feel
good
like
thing.
the taste for non-trademark infringing Poopsie now. Come on, Dolores, open that letter.
You can't use the...
Maybe that's a thing you can only do at a different time.
Yeah. You couldn't do it previously either. Might have to open the letter first.
I guess we'll have to try...
No, I know how to do it.
What?
You give it to the plant?
Oh, instead of using it?
Yeah.
Makes a certain amount of sense.
I want to see
I'm
what
at
the
the staircase.
what's going to happen.
Should
I'm
I
probably
use
just going
it?
to kill the plant. But...
Why do I let him talk to me like that?
Chucky's been in our family for years. He's a good plant.
It's just burping now. Okay.
Chucky has been sitting here forever. I don't
Okay.
want to move him now.
It's kind of disturbing.
Sure.
Okay. Return to opening the letter.
Okay, but... Okay, I'm opening it. Yes! It's a job offer from Mucus Phlegm to be a game programmer. I'm so excited! Can't wait to tell Uncle Chuck. He'll be so proud. But first...
And you can just watch her dance for as long as you would like.
Oh, she just... Okay. I thought there was going to be, you know... I thought there was going to be
puzzle
something.
to get out of the dance?
No, just like, I thought it was a cutscene.
Uncle Chuck! Great news!
Yes, Dolores, what is it, my dear future leader of Pillowtronics?
I,
He really likes
Here,
Tron
read
and
this.
Tronics, huh? He's a fan of...
You're what? You're giving up the opportunity to run Pillowtronics to be a game programmer?
Yes, that's what I've always wanted to do. Not run Pillowtronics. I'm leaving on the first
I've
bus
also
out of
always
Thimbleweed
wanted
Park.
to not run Pillowtronics.
Dolores,
You know, now that you mention it, I've always not wanted to run
$10 million.
Pillowtronics. Also.
That's $20 million in 2017 dollars. Just to pick an arbitrary date in the future. You are dead to me.
Dolores broke Uncle Chuck's heart and started programming those murder simulators. Real-life murder is the next logical step for her.
Oh, right. We wanted to find out what that billboard says.
Yeah, it's been a while since then.
Sure, we'll get right on that.
I'm sure you have cats to feed, sweetie. Ciao.
Go talk to Dolores. Cool.
That Ransom the Clown isn't very popular around here. It says he...
Yep, that's what I thought it said.
Tuna.
Eats tuna. Okay. See, I thought there was a G because there's like.
No, I can see how that says Gats tuna. But that
doesn't
makes
really
less sense.
That does make less sense.
If by look at you mean smell, I've already done that.
Fine. Don't search the trash can.
There's no path beyond this point. It just looks like unfinished temp art from a cut room.
Oh, does it?
Oh, is that that's Maniac Mansion reference? Okay.
Oh, okay. Well, let's give these tubes to those pigeons. This tube to those pigeons.
Yep, that is the next thing that you have to do.
That was quick.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, all the businesses in town are out, but the sign painters, they're still working.
It's already slightly open. I'm not going to open it anymore. We filled to the brim with smelly trash.
She's not into searching dumpsters.
She has better things to do.
Yeah, she seems like a person who does.
Here's your WC67 tube.
Thank you.
All fixed. Here's our card in case you need any more plumbing help.
We'll just clean up here and be gone soon.
Now can I feel their?
I don't think they're going to give you the wrench, Tron.
Fine.
I don't want...
Uh-oh.
No, that's a good thing. That
Okay.
means it's the next chapter.
I did beat this
Oh,
man.
what's AutoMod doing for you? Or doing to you?
Yeah.
I can turn that down if that's actually getting in your way.
Hitching post.
The bar's out of business. Could have used a stiff one.
Pickle news.
Stupendous Brothers Traveling Circus. Headline act, Ransom the Insult Clown. Minors must be accompanied by an adult, and if you're offended, it's your own beeping fault. Stupendous Brothers Traveling Circus.
Same one.
Headline act, turn your dials to KSCUM 198.7 FM for the gnarliest hits from local artists. DJ Cassie says, I hope you like Tuna Head.
What's the tuna
Budget,
obsession?
Booze donations. Help out old Willie with a contribution straight to his liver. Come find me by
Oh,
the burning
that
trash
sucks.
can near Occult Books.
What's the problem?
Censoring his explanation of where each tuna comes from.
Okay. That's...
Pigeon Brothers Plumbing. Dad wanted sons, but he got daughters. So let us...
Yeah, we have AutoMod is on the lowest rule set, so...
Yeah, I don't know why tuna...
We can fix
No, I have an idea of why it would censor that, but...
Bust on down
It's not
to
actually letting me
because
see
Ricky's
the
Cakes
automatically
is
moderated
going out of
things
business.
anywhere.
The hotcakes are not as popular as we expected, so we're selling in bulk. 50% discount on thimbleberry pie when you grab one of Ricky's sticky buns. Playtime is over at the Park Arcade. Blast bad guys in a tournament of our latest game. Die, enemy, die. Highest score gets free tokens.
I would have stopped by now, but one of the first things I read had useful information on it.
Razor and the Scumettes playing live at the Hitchin' Post. Support by GT and the Suction Cups. Mechanical bull rides free all night. Roses are red, pillows are white. Get our special bundle and stay up all night. $50 Valentine's special at Fancy Nancy Flowers. Sponsored by Pillowtronics. Safely First Savings, where saving safely is saving smartly. Please note that homeless people and tentacle creatures are not eligible for small business loans. Your sheriff wants you to be clean and green a Reno. Don't litter on the highway or vandalize the storefronts.
There's a
You
lot of
should
highway
also
littering.
wear better clothes. Paid for by the Lenore Edmund Mulch Beautification of Thimbleweed Park project. Get your geek on to the max at ThimbleCon 87. A totally radical convention with all your favorite sci-fi shows, comic.
I want to see why I'm not actually seeing
I don't want to open it.
auto-modded stuff.
Welcome
I
to
should
the Thimbleweed Nickel.
be
8
seeing
years of
that.
experience and 2 degrees in journalism tells me you're a Fed.
Good guess, Scoop.
You spend as much time as I have dealing with law enforcement. You get a second sense of this stuff. Plus the cheap suits.
There's no...
Mostly the cheap suits.
In many matches, they had a line, you're a shithead.
Sorry, I'll read
Yeah,
this.
would you, I would love
So
to...
in Maniac Mansion, they had a line, "You're a shithead," but because they wanted to publish it on the NES, they had to change it. Otherwise, Nintendo would not allow such a raunchy game. So shithead became Tuna Head, and I don't know who Razor is, but Dave, who's the guy in the kitchen, was a character.
Okay.
They were rescuing Sandy. Who's the?
Yeah. We talked to Sandy.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that explains all the Tuna Head references so far.
What's the deal with your sheriff? Seems kind of odd-a-reno.
He is an oddball, but so is everyone around here. And it's only gotten worse since Chuck died.
Chuck?
Chuck Edmund, the pillow magnet. He pretty much ran this town since the 50s and owns the giant pillow factory. Well, owned. He died a few days ago. His niece Dolores and her sister Lenore stand to inherit a fortune if they'll just stop fighting.
What else do you know about Chuck?
Apparently
He
there's
started
an
the pillow
alien
factory
invasion.
with his brother Franklin in the late 30s to make pillows for the war effort. Pillows win wars was their slogan. The factory and Chuck were the center of the Thimbleweed social scene of the 50s.
Fascinating.
Chuck invested millions in automation and became an expert in AI.
Aardvark insemination?
Artificial intelligence. Computers that can think. He started automating the whole town. People tell me it was like living in the future. That's one of his machines over there. The Copytron 3000.
Isn't
then
that also right here?
Yeah, but she's not going to tell you about that one.
Okay.
Are you sure that it was AutoMod specifically, or was it the banned words filter? Because it was the banned words filter, I can't see things that are banned because of that. But that shouldn't have...
Keep going.
the big pillow
Canceled the
factory
whole
fire
message.
happened and killed several workers, and the whole place was shut down. Many blamed the fire on over-automation and computer error. But I think Chuck manipulated the sheriff, and it was blamed on the security guard on duty at the time. But it was too late. Chuck was disgraced, and the factory's been closed for years. A dark shell of abandoned machinery.
Well, then that's not great, because I need to figure out why
You
it's
can't see
not
the-
letting me see.
Yeah.
I'm the moderator for this channel.
Mm-hmm.
You're investigating the murder. Know anything?
Not much. Just what I heard over the police scanner.
Yeah,
found
no,
in
I'm
the
logged
river.
in to
I'll send my
Schmuckco.
best reporter to check it out in the morning. Know who my best reporter is?
You?
If this damn town wasn't such a podunk, I'd have a couple of Pulitzers by now. This pillow factory fire story is my ticket out of here.
Well,
We'll need a complete press blackout.
Not with the First Amendment still in
Aw.
place. The core of a strong democracy is a strong press.
Okay, well, that worked.
Yeah, okay. Go figure.
Nice chatting. Got a murder to solve.
Wait.
Oh, you discovered the map.
Do you know this map is a priceless first edition?
That took me
Please,
forever to
don't
find.
touch.
The map, really?
Mm-hmm.
Well, claims I can't take it. Oshlum scare.
It's almost like it's a puzzle.
Yeah.
Gutenberg would be proud.
Should you say something if I look at these Newspapers? Oh, okay. Yep. It's just the title.
It's a color copy Tron 3000. Color copy Tron 3000. For all your copying needs. Copies, 5 cents each.
We don't have any
So
money.
you're gonna need to find yourself a nickel.
Uh-huh. Well, can't do that yet. I also want to talk to Willie, who's somewhere.
Willie is almost certainly somewhere. There you go.
I think that was Willie.
Excuse me.
Be with you in a second. I'm in the middle of sorting. How can I help?
I'm a federal agent. Know anything about the body out by the bridge?
No one seems to know anything.
Agent. I work for Uncle
They seem to know
Sam.
plenty, but just not specifically about who killed the guy.
Yes.
Can to assist.
Yes.
Do you know anything about the body out by the bridge?
No, everyone in town is still collecting their mail as usual. No one from my route is missing, and I would definitely notice if they were. I mean, not to brag, but I did consider joining the feds. It's just not as prestigious or as challenging as postal work.
Know any good postal jokes?
Oh, you bet I do. Why are postal workers such great comedians?
Use humor their job as a joke.
They have a special delivery, huh? Get it?
Ugh, that's terrible. Why is there so much mail to sort when the town seems
Postal jokes would be better if they were
That's
a little
classified
shorter.
information.
Yeah.
As a federal agent, you should know it's my duty to uphold the privacy and the sanctity of the mail. Unless it pertains to an investigation and you have all the necessary paperwork, I can't help you.
Okay.
Who is all this mail addressed to?
Probably not gonna tell
I
me.
can't tell you. It would
Yeah.
be a federal crime.
Okay.
I would assume you knew that, being a federal employee and all. Or is this some sort of sting to catch crooked mail clerks? Because I keep things ship-shape here in the Thimbleweed branch, so there's no need to worry about us here.
Don't leave town. I have eyes on you.
Did you ask
I'll
more
be right
postal
there.
jokes,
Too much
or
sorting to do.
ask for more postal jokes?
You can always do it later.
Yeah.
Hey, buy me a drink?
I'm a federal agent, and I have some questions for you. You know anything about the body found by the bridge?
A body? I thought that was a log wearing a suit.
Do you know anything about the body or not?
What body? I thought we were talking about a log.
Okay. That's...
Do you know anything about the body or not?
What body? I thought we were talking about a log.
Do you know anything about the log down by the bridge?
Looks like a wallet.
I don't have a wallet. I'm a bum.
I can see something is in your pocket.
I probably should have said that one.
Maybe I'm just happy to see you.
It's in plain sight. I don't even need a warrant to beat you for it.
Would you usually need a warrant to beat someone for something?
I mean, you need a special beating warrant.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Hand
You get
over
that one
the
from the
damn wallet.
Assaultron 3000, right?
Yeah. What would I put
Yep.
my money in?
I don't care.
See? It's not so easy, is it, Hotshot?
I've had enough. I'm a federal agent. Hand over the bloody wallet.
Well, I may be a drunk bum, but I know my rights, and you need a warrant. Now look, you find me another wallet to keep all personals in, and this one is yours.
Okay.
It's coming apart anyway, not like those amazing Ransom the Clown wallets he used to sell before his career.
Livertron 3000.
Now, Ransom was an adulterer, a cheat, and complete... But he licensed good wallets.
Well, I guess
play it.
we should get a wallet. From
Gotta get a Ransom the Clown wallet.
Yep. There's no... Do you know about the log in the river?
Tell me what you know about a guy named Chuck.
The man was an ass, and I'm glad he died of a heart attack.
Okay, maybe not
He
murder.
ruined my life over nothing.
How did Chuck ruin your life?
Mr. Edmund made sure I was blacklisted in Thimbleweed Park. My so-called friends turned their backs on me. My watch repair business mysteriously burnt down, and I lost everything. Couldn't get dinner reservations, let alone a job. In the end, all I had left of my old life was my beloved Stradivarius.
Okay.
This is the Willie from
Yeah,
Willie's
I
Watch and Violin Repair.
Girlfriend out to see that lame insult clown one night. But in my defense, Chuck changed girlfriends more often than he changed shirts. Well, how was I supposed to know she was flavor of the month for the Pilotronic Playboy?
Okay. Great.
We'll talk later. Don't leave town.
Where would I go?
I like how she tells everyone not to leave town. Okay. That's not what I was
Looks like
expecting.
they're having a big sale in there.
Okay.
It's probably fine.
It's probably fine.
The lights just turned on by themselves, but it's probably fine.
The future is never written.
No way I'm touching that.
Ooh, there's a
Not
cursed doll,
getting
too.
Closer to that.
She's not a fan of curses?
This head seems almost alive. I think I saw it move.
Welcome to the Thimbleweed Park Occult Bookstore. I'm Madame Marina. Are you here for the hexes, the summer blowout sale, or based on those suits you're wearing, my tax records?
This is a weird thing. In some of the dialogue, they refer to both of you being.
I'm Agent Ray.
Oh.
If you've got nothing to hide, you've got
I mean, I guess you could
here.
drag
For
him
now.
with you everywhere.
All right then. How can I help?
Yeah, it's just weird.
Do you know anything about the body by the river?
I know everything that goes on around here.
Okay, so spill it.
Okay, so I don't know everything right then. But if you're willing to get your hands a little dirty, I can find the answers you're looking for.
What do you need to help us find the killer? I'm not afraid to get my hands dirty.
I need to go on a vision quest to find the
Oh,
answer.
obviously.
Yeah.
But I can't really reach out into the void without a little bit of assistance. If you can get me an agaricus fungus visionum delectamentum mushroom from the sewers, I might be able to help.
I'm pretty sure that's a controlled substance.
And your point is?
What's your deal?
There's not much to tell. I set up my shop in Thimbleweed after finessing my craft on the road for many years. After all, there's only so many nights you can vomit peyote and pull cactus needles out of your ass in the desert before it becomes old news.
Okay.
Goodbye.
You don't want to ask any more questions about that?
No.
Fair enough. Sewer mushrooms.
Fine, right. Sewer mushrooms is the new thing. So I know where the sewer is. It's creepy.
It's fine. Don't worry about
You
it.
got any loose change?
Where can we leave
I
him?
need to stay
Oh, he's
focused
way
and
over there.
solve this murder so I can do what I need to do.
What does he have?
He's got some stuff.
He's got an empty whiskey bottle, a photo of the body, chainsaw of expectation, tuna can, circus flyer, fingerprint book, and a speck of dust. Magic rings, business card.
Kitchen Brothers, plumbing, electrical, and paranormal investigations. We
Atari
don't
cartridge.
monkey wrench around. Look us up in the phone book.
None of this stuff is a nickel
Sparks and frights.
or a wallet.
You shouldn't worry about the wallet right yet.
Yeah, I figure. I need to get the map first to worry about the wallet. I assume.
So you want to get the map.
Yeah. Did I miss something? Maybe there's a nickel in the arcade.
I'll give you a hint. The nickel is not something you pick up. The nickel is something you should have read about already.
Read about the nickel?
Mm-hmm. Camera's great. You took a picture from the front. You got a side photo.
Yep, that's true. Oh, there's a speck of dust.
You haven't been doing good on the specs.
I know. I'm aware I haven't been doing great on the specs of dust. If there's another one.
I think there might be a speck of dust in every single screen.
That would make sense.
Every time you go onto that screen as well.
Oh, okay.
I know a little bit more about the specks of dust, but I don't know why.
Mm-hmm. Haven't really figured that one out yet,
Yeah.
as far as you got in.
Stay out of trouble.
Cool. Great.
Yeah, the characters will talk to each other when they run into each other.
Can she open the sewers? Maybe she's just like...
Look out and open the sewer
I don't know,
grate.
I feel like she's more manly than Ray is.
I can't open that.
Okay.
Welcome to Quickie Pals.
There's a speck of
Can I help
dust.
You find anything?
Bear repellent? Okay.
Sounds like it could come in handy.
Welcome to Quickie Pals.
Probably need to
Can I
match
help you
first.
Find anything? Take it. It was a sample from a traveling animal repellent salesman. But I doubt if it actually works. I wouldn't want to find out.
I don't remember anything about a nickel.
Yeah?
Yeah.
It's something you should have read about.
Let's see. It's got a badge. You're great. Yeah. We never
Detective
looked at his
Antonio
badges.
Reyes, Junior Agent. It's definitely my badge.
That's good.
Definitely his badge.
Detective Angela Ray, Senior Agent. It's my badge.
I mean, it is the nickel news.
Yeah, I think that means that you give them a nickel and they give you the news. Not,
Yeah, not the other way around.
Not the other way around.
Thimbleweed Nickel, established
19 something.
Yeah, 19 whenever. Don't worry about it.
She didn't want to open the file cabinet,
I
right?
don't want to open it.
Oh, there's someone right there. Alright, you wouldn't want to open it in front of the reporter.
Right.
Or proprietor of the newspaper, whatever she is.
Please don't mess with the police scanner. I'm waiting for a call about a woman by the diner and a possible car accident.
Okay. Well, I mean, that's how I can get rid of her.
Yeah?
Still doesn't get me that nickel I need.
Nope.
Well, there's news. Are good enough. They might give you a nickel for it. But we're federal agents. We're not going to give them the news. I need to look at this, so stop shaking. Sorry.
Pissing you off?
Yeah, it's just really distracting when something like that is moving. Even though he doesn't know about this, I can still hopefully...
What doesn't he know? Oh, yeah.
It's a police
No, they're
radio.
communicating in the
It's a
background.
police
right?
radio. Looks like it
They're on the
it
same
doesn't.
team.
It's a police radio.
Oh,
Looks
I
like
need
it's
to
on
use...
and ready to use.
Attention, all units.
Near the diner, about... fender bender. I misread the first
Not
one.
much, but we're short a story on page 4. I sure hope no one tries to
Ray
touch my
sings
map while I'm
better
away.
than Ray, in your opinion, huh? Remember if I know when that comes up.
Just going through scenes trying to think about nickels.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I should look for specks of dust, which I haven't been doing. Whatever. So I wanted to use him because she's right here. No, pick up. There we go. I can't just leave with it? Ah.
Hello. Just leaving? I assume that map under your jacket is to protect it from the weather. Please return it to its frame. Thank you. Well, that last story was a bust.
I have to do that again.
Maybe the next one will be better.
I mean, I need to get the nickel first anyway. So. It's in there, which I don't think it is.
No, remember I told you you're not going to pick the nickel up.
Right.
The nickel itself is not hidden in the background of things.
You got any second-hand crystals?
Ask the bum for some spare change.
It's worth a shot.
You got any loose change?
Hello again.
It's not enough.
We'll talk later. Don't leave town.
Where would I go?
Oh, I guess that was only an option for me
Buy
because
me
I had
some
slightly
Schmuckco?
different things at this point.
You could ask him for loose change?
Not going to tell you why, but
Sure.
I could ask him for a nickel, yes.
Awesome. I don't remember reading about a nickel at all. We did that?
Also, remember the
what?
hint earlier. Sometimes it's really helpful to look at the stuff you're carrying around. Really look at it.
It's the ET game for the 2600. It's called Levo's Bear Repellent. When you have this, you don't need to bear arms. It's an empty soda bottle. 5-cent deposit in Michigan, Hawaii, California, Arkansas, Idaho, Wisconsin, Nevada, Georgia, Virginia, Connecticut, Vermont, Maryland, Kansas, North Carolina, Texas, Montana, Tennessee, South Dakota.
What state are we in?
One of those, inevitably.
Okay. We're gonna switch back. We go upstairs. Is there a pixel in here? I don't see one.
It may not be literally every time you walk in and out of a door.
It's a police radio. Looks like it's
Oh,
on
I
and
need to-
ready to use.
It might be the same thing, but
Can I help you?
just ask her. I guess it's just the same thing.
Nice chatting.
To get the
Done
clue, you
murder.
look
Oh,
at
right.
the police.
Please don't
That's
mess
right.
with the police scanner. I'm waiting for a call about a man out by the circus being falsely reported.
What? All units, be on the lookout for a man who is not by the circus.
There's a man out by the old circus with no pants holding badger.
Being falsely reported?
Minding
Their own business. Okay.
It's not much, but we're short a story on page 4. I'll be back soon. Don't you touch my map.
It's on to you.
Yep.
It's an empty soda bottle. 5-cent deposit in Michigan, Hawaii, California,
said used.
Arkansas, Idaho, Wisconsin, Nevada. I can't put it in there.
Okay.
Were you hoping that
I was
the
thinking-
change slot could just accept a bottle?
I don't know, it's some weird advanced technology that I don't really know anything about.
Alright. Surely the mailman will give you a nickel for the bottle.
I don't think
It's
it will.
an empty soda bottle.
Does she say
5-cent
where?
deposit in Michigan, Hawaii,
Where
California,
might you
Arkansas,
take a soda
Idaho,
bottle to
Wisconsin,
get your 5-cent
Nevada,
deposit?
Georgia, Virginia,
A recycling
Connecticut,
center.
Vermont, Maryland, Kansas, North Carolina, Texas, Montana, Tennessee, South Dakota, District of Columbia, Florida, South Carolina, Washington, Arizona,
Oh, no.
Montana,
It's the soda. It's not a.
It's not a soda bottle.
I don't remember a recyclotron either.
What sort of business might have that kind of thing?
Quickie Mart? They have a movie rental thing.
Welcome to Quickie Pal. Can I help you find anything?
He doesn't have it.
No?
I don't think so. Wouldn't it? Oh, he does have it.
I found this bottle. I'd like 5 cents back for cleaning up the environment.
Well, I'd like 5 cents from you for taking your bottle.
Sort of business with huge banners that you can't
Quickie Pal
miss.
humor. Here you go.
He's standing in front of it.
I know, I was especially amused. I said it's something that you have to read
Right.
while he walked away from the sign. I was very amused.
I was not thinking about that at all. Okay, here we go.
Gutenberg would be proud.
I know it's beautiful, but you can't.
Wait, how are
move
you
it.
back?
It didn't take long to report on the man who was doing
Sure.
nothing.
Manner. I'm waiting for a call about a woman in town doing nothing suspicious.
She's really into these, like...
The signals. They're very strong tonight.
Yep, the signals are very strong tonight.
Attention, all units.
Yeah, I had to look that one up too. On my playthrough.
It's not much, but we're short a story on page 4. I'll be back soon.
This
Don't
this
you
newspaper
touch
is
my
going to be a whole bunch of, like... Last night, somebody was sighted in the middle of town doing nothing.
I spent like probably half an hour walking around. Like I looked at all the hints, and then I had to actually pick up
What a nice copy.
a real,
In color,
like,
too.
not a hint, a cheat to
find the map.
No, to find where I had to take the bottle.
Oh.
I didn't bother looking at the
Okay.
bottle.
Oh, okay.
And the hints just say like it's a place you have to go, and
Mm.
it says it on the walls.
So you just, like, went to every location? Okay. I kind of want to give it to him and have him go talk to the clown. I don't know why, but I want to have him talk to the clown.
Evening. Oh, I love carrying stuff.
Also gonna get the bear
Oh,
repellent.
I
You know, just in
love
case there's a bear. I don't know how likely it
I
is there
don't
was-
know what the bear repellent is for, but I can almost guarantee you're not going to use it on the bear.
Oh yeah, no, totally. There's no way there's a bear involved in any way.
Breaking news. People were viciously breathing.
Apparently the caliber of news that makes it to page 4 in this town. Wait, can I go to the bathroom?
I'd rather wait for the hotel bathroom.
Okay. There are bears in this game. Interesting. Are they TV repairmen?
What makes you think that the bears would be TV repairmen?
Because the pigeons are plumbers.
Bumbling around the county without a map.
Okay.
I have an official map right here.
Oh, I see. Well, that looks legit, Reno. Odd. I thought yeah, well, I guess the law is the law. I guess I'd better return all these maps to the Quickie Pal.
Oh, good. So we can get more characters.
Part 3, The Arrest.
Well, good thing I have, like, any evidence.
None of the clues?
Yeah.
I feel like we're getting close to cracking this case.
The only thing you're getting close to cracking is my patience with you.
Let's work together and I can get on with my... I mean, we can get out of this town as quickly as possible.
Agreed.
Yep. We definitely need to do all these things
To
still.
identify the body, using the Facetron with a photo of the body and the victim's photo ID.
You mean like a driver's license or passport?
Or Burger Shack loyalty card, recognized around the world?
This is just all the...
It is just recapping every item on your list.
I don't think we need a recap moment.
We haven't taken a break yet, so...
Yeah. There's a bridge, an old circus, a hotel.
The bridge is where the body's at.
Ah. Oh, so that's cool. We don't have to walk around along the highway every single time now? Abandoned factory, trailhead, the mansion.
The mansion.
The mansion, yes. Radio station. Let's go to the circus. Oh my god, this is creepy.
Tickets, 25 cents. It looks like a circus clown horn. I remember when those dolls were all the rage. People would wait in line for hours to get one. I'm not touching that. It's probably cursed like ransom. I don't want to pick that up. I can't open it.
Fine, we'll ring the doorbell.
Maybe if I bang on the gate, some...
Keep your panties on! I'm coming! Whatever you're selling, I'm not buying. So take your dime store suit and good news pamphlets and stick them where the sun don't shine.
Excuse me,
Not
Mr.
gonna
Ransom.
claim to have a pizza for him.
I need to ask you about the body by the
I feel like
I know that poorly.
I know we're not gonna die because they told us we're not gonna die. But that seems like a good way to die. You terrified of clowns?
You better start talking or get out of here. I don't need another chorophobic wet pissing his pants on my doorstep.
Let me start again.
Jeez, kid. What the is wrong with you?
I'm glad we made him talk to the clown.
Yeah, no, I didn't see any of this.
Let me just turn around for a moment. Ah, that's a bit better. I'm sorry about that. I guess I never did get over what happened at my 10th birthday.
Whatever, bozo. Does this mean you're gonna have your back to me the whole time?
We'll see how it goes. What do you know about the body by the river?
What body?
Earlier this evening, we found a body down by the bridge.
Yeah, 75 euros for circus ticket sounds way more realistic.
Nah, I heard some sirens before, but I figured they were headed for the mansion. That's where most of the up stuff happens.
What weird stuff do you know about at the mansion?
You want to find out about the mansion? You're gonna have to talk to some other idiot. I keep to myself, and the town folk leave me the alone. I'm not about to rock the boat. I don't pay rent here, and I can't go anywhere else after my ex-wife took me for everything I had.
Couldn't he go?
I like how the curse is just that he stays there on his own volition.
Yeah.
We heard you don't get along with the locals?
Given my creepy clown face and penchant for abusive name-calling, it's not made me a popular community figure. No. But I don't need the validation of these small-town losers. I'm Ransom the Clown. I was on the Tonight Show. I'm great.
What do you know about Chuck?
Chuck? As in, Chuck, my factory is too good to make toys, Edmund? Didn't know the pompous but I knew his brother Franklin. Weedy guy. Total scared to stand up to his big brother, even though the family business was in the crapper.
How do you know Franklin Edmund?
We were supposed to go into business
We
together.
can't go in the creepy circus?
My act was about to go bigger than Jesus. I was ahead of
have to
the
find
tonight
out.
I guess so.
I was on my way to the top, so we figured why not cash in with a little merchandising. Franklin wanted to get the pillow factory into making toys, so it seemed like a good fit.
What kind of toys were you planning to make with Franklin?
Jeez, how do you get by in life without brains or beauty? Isn't it obvious? We were gonna make Ransom the Clown insult dolls. Would have been great if Franklin hadn't bailed on me and gone missing before we signed the contract. I could have been rich by now if that little toady had grown a backbone.
Don't go anywhere. I'll be back.
Whatever, pencil neck. Not like I'm going anywhere, but you're not getting inside without a warrant.
Okay. We need a lot of warrants. So many warrants.
You're gonna have to find the Warrantron 3000.
Well, I know where the Warrantron 3000 is. Go to Trailhead. Why not? He seems really, actually, we're going to send him to the factory. He seems very interested in this factory.
Yeah, Agent Reyes does seem to be a little bit of a pillow factory buff.
He's a pillow factory fire buff. I'm sorry.
Okay. The future used to be a wonderful thing. Foreclosed by order of Safely First Savings. And in small print, for inquiries, contact Safely First Savings, probate executor of this property. Looks like I'd need a key for that. Looks dangerous.
Okay, so we need to contact... He got something else, but it's not at the bottom.
What did he get?
3 ports and restaurant. Maybe he didn't get anything.
Maybe he just checked off talking to Ransom?
Oh, maybe. Okay, so we need to find the probate for that. Just look at this puddle. What?
Pizza slice going into the woods. What's weird about that?
I kind of unexpected, that's all. Can I not look at the puddle?
It's a puddle full of muddy water.
Nice. Let's follow the pizza slice. Let's
climb the fence. It was put there by Sierra Online.
Oh no. Yep. Okay. Yep, it's definitely one of these. Help. Ooh. Let's pick some berries. No?
Ouch!
Ouch! The thorns on that bush are razor sharp. I hope I don't bleed out.
You got it.
Good. Those are one of my least favorite things in all adventure games. Personally.
Is the constantly shifting trail?
Yeah. That's a town.
You've already been to the town.
Yeah, we've been everywhere in the town. Let's go to the mansion.
Alright.
Oh, is he still digging holes?
Digging!
I think it does.
Excuse me, sir, may I ask what you are doing?
I'm just digging, mostly holes. Then I bury them again, all neat and tidy.
You're stealing their mail?
Well, I would, but there's no mail to steal. I'm gonna steal a gas can now, that's for sure. Yep.
That's high quality chainsaw gas right there.
Oh yeah.
Hello? How can I help you?
Federal agent.
Are you kids doing drugs in here?
Are you kids doing drugs in here?
I'm sorry, this isn't a good time to chat. So, if you'll excuse me, I need to talk to my sister about the will reading before heading out. She's waiting for me in the library.
Well, okay. Just don't leave town.
Flabberhoof does have a good point. There is indeed one way to die and dead end a game. One. Just one. And the game warns you to save.
That's a classic. Yeah.
Better ring the doorbell.
I really can't talk right now. Still dealing with family issues. Maybe you can come back later.
Okay then. I'll be back.
I think she's trying to give you the hint, not in 30 seconds.
Yeah, I just was wondering if maybe if I picked a less stupid dialogue option, things would have turned out differently. But they would not, so. We've been to let's go to the radio station. And there's also the hotel. That seems like an important place.
Yeah.
Oh, it's case come. Wait.
Gotta open the doors.
Right.
Wake up, people! The government is stealing your right to free will. And now
Chainsaw and gas gathering game is also a Nords to old point-and-click games. In Maniac Mansion, there was chainsaw but no gas. In Zack McCracken, there was gas but no chainsaw. Now all the hurt souls finally heal their trauma Because we
I
have a
can't.
chainsaw and gas.
It's been glued to the desk. I remember that poster. You gave me nightmares. It's a turntable.
Can we be a jerk and...
It's locked and bolted from
Okay.
the inside. What a big lever. It's a record.
There's no... I can't shout through the... Okay.
I don't think there's a lot you can do right now.
Interesting playlist. Tuna Head by Razor and the Scumettes. Then Tuna Head by Razor and the Scumettes. Followed by Tuna Head by Razor and the Scumettes. And featuring Tuna Head by...
Cool. Let's go to the bridge.
Okay.
We have a gas and a chainsaw. And I previously said there was a thing which it told me I needed gas to chainsaw, so I might as well chainsaw it. It's also...
Appears to be a male, approximately 40 years old. Looks like he's been in the water for 24 hours. You can tell by the pixelation around the nose and neck. Let's see here.
Probably should have done this
Wallet in his pockets.
ages ago.
But I found a card. Possibly a key card from a hotel.
Yep. That seems
I
like...
mean, clearly Agent Ray is not investigating this murder very closely.
He's here for other reasons. It's a side
No, this is Agent Reyes.
Right.
It's special gas for chainsaws only. There's not much in here. All gassed up.
Great. Oh, now we can get the mushroom.
You got your way into the sewer.
Oh. Well, is this a problem or is this not a problem? I'm still not sure. Is this another maze? There's a speck of dust.
This one has a fixed layout.
Okay.
That grate won't come off.
Ooh, there's a valve.
Looks like this valve has been welded into position forever.
Okay. Fine. Can't use the valve. There's a lot of dust down here.
Yeah, for somewhere so like damp and
Intact
moist.
Sarcosuchus skeleton here? But no one has ever found one so close to the surface. Someone must have stolen it from a natural history museum.
Can I?
My pockets are pretty big, but
Okay.
I don't think I could fit that skeleton in.
Oh, but this valve.
This valve has also been welded into...
What's up with those valves?
Something up with those valves.
That's a bad spot for dust.
Do you actually need to... Oh, there it is. We're under Main Street now. Oh, let's go down this tunnel. I'm never getting out of here. Never, ever getting out of here. Is that... a different tunnel? So much.
There's a lot of tunnel.
Another welded valve.
Okay, this is something. Let's let's look at the magic mushrooms.
This might be what Madame Marina was after. I hope this is what Madame Marina needs.
Ooh, this is where Willie lives.
Looks like it's lost a couple of strings.
Well,
I don't have a warrant for a badly tuned violin.
aw.
Those bags don't look
Feel
very
like stealing a Stradivarius?
Apparently he does not.
pick. This could be the murder weapon. My nose tells me that my eyes don't want to look at that. These bags look like an advanced game red herring.
Cool. So I need a warrant for...
Looks like it's lost a couple of strings. I don't have a warrant for a badly tuned violin. Nothing more to see.
Okay.
Important safety measure to make sure that people wandering sewers don't walk into a pile of dirt accidentally. I don't need the extra safety of a cone. I don't need the extra...
You sure you don't need the extra safety of a cone, though?
Also...
Why have so many of these valves been welded up? Didn't I just see this valve? Lots of valves, but no
Something's moving now. I think I've been here. Haven't been here. There's a lot of fridges in this game.
A fridge.
I mean, that's only the third
In this
fridge
case,
you've
I'd
seen.
consider labeling it as a potential floating coffin.
Let's open the fridge.
If I open the door, it will just sink.
Oh.
Dusty boxes that are probably filled with spiders. This
Who's
one's
storing
rusted,
their spiders
not
down
welded.
there?
I can't turn it.
Oh. I can't open the fridge?
It would say.
Oh, this is what he wrote down. Possibly European suit. Hole in the victim's head doesn't look like a gunshot, more like a puncture. Appears to be a small hole in the back of the head. Hotel key card. Well, if we can escape this tunnel somehow, we go to the hotel. How many do I have? Okay, it's not that many. Is that the right way? No, this is not the right way to go. Does your county map, can I just like... Yes, okay, good.
The map is faster.
Go to the hotel.
Edmund Hotel. Actually, it's just one hotel.
I think there was just one hotel in that one, yeah. There's a speck of dust, though.
You're investigating here, too? I wouldn't go in there if I were you.
Is that an alien? Like, Aliens franchise alien?
I don't think so.
What do you mean? Why shouldn't I go in?
Because you're probably superstitious and would believe all that claptrap about paranormal activity in the hotel.
Paranormal? Really? That's terrible. How serious are the reports? Should I be worried?
Given that there's no such thing as ghosts, you'll be fine.
What are you doing here?
Well, Chuck's brother Franklin went missing a few weeks ago.
Is he the body by the bridge?
Nope. But this reporter's note says there's something odd about the whole thing.
Franklin's
I'm working
also
up a story,
possibly
but the
been
only
murdered?
lead I have is someone seeing him here briefly a few weeks ago. He was seen around the lobby area. Then he
Actually, the more I think about it, the whole timeline doesn't make any more sense.
Big day today. I'm meeting some promising investors. I know they'll believe in my plan to turn the dying pillow factory into a highly
Didn't
profitable
Ransom
stuffed
say
toy
at the
factory.
peak of his career,
Can't fail. Just
Franklin screwed him on a merchandising deal and then disappeared?
Mhm.
I'll need a disguise. Also need to copy.
Although
the
he said,
prospectus
like...
so I can give it to the investors and keep
I don't
my
know.
copy.
Maybe...
Chuck wouldn't know a good idea if it hit him. Stuffed toys of the future. What luck finding some investors. Better get ready for them.
Guy's appearance, check into hotel room, get duplicate.
It's my precious, dazzling 4-page prospectus about turning the pillow factory into a toy factory. I only
Doesn't
have
this also
the
imply, like,
I
the
need
pillow
coffee to
factory
give to the
isn't
investors.
a burnt-down husk?
It's a pillow bear.
Not necessarily.
I guess so.
Plush bear. I have no idea what they're doing. Words don't do it justice. It looks better from this side.
Not surprising.
Sheriff. I mean, hotel manager.
Why, hello, Mr. Edmund. We weren't expecting you in today. What can I do for you, Aboo, sir?
Wouldn't that be the coroner, not the sheriff?
Oh, maybe he was the sheriff. Maybe met the sheriff first and not the coroner.
Oh, he lives here. He knows the book.
Right.
Do you have photocopying here?
But of course we do, Aboo. Aboo, Aboo, Aboo. That is to say, we normally do, but we've run out of paint. Unless I get more paper, Aboo, I won't be able to help you out.
Why is the one character playing multiple parts such a staple of adventure games? I feel like I've seen it in multiple adventure games.
I'd like a private hotel room.
What do you want a hotel room for, Mr. Edmund Aboo?
To, none of your business.
I don't know why you'd want a room when Schmuckco always has plenty of space for you in his penthouse suite.
Oh, yeah, I guess so.
How else may I be Aboo of service?
I'm going to go now. You didn't see me.
Goodbye. Have a nice evening, Aboo.
I can't.
You are Franklin Edmund.
I had to
remember?
put on a disguise to fool Chuck and his spies.
Yeah? Ah, that's where all the music's
I feel
coming
like
from.
cleaning up after hotel guests right now.
He's talking to the annoying kid.
Hello? Guess he can't hear me.
Hey, dude, what's your damage? Yo, dude,
What's that jacket you're wearing?
the latest and greatest jacket.
Oh.
It zips in the front.
Don't most jackets do that?
You're too old to understand.
What's on your face?
They're the latest and greatest nose glasses from the Jason the News Guy adventure game from Mucus Phlegm Games. With these on, no one knows who I am.
What is the Jason the News Guy reference? That's... I don't quite get that.
Jason the News Guy.
What's on your feet?
The latest and greatest Reeboks. I just got them. Aren't they rad?
What's with all the latest and greatest?
I'm not grody like you. Everyone
Oh,
knows
it's Zach
you've
McCracken.
got
Right.
the latest
Okay.
and greatest. You might as well barf. I'm not risking my reputation by touching anything that's not like the latest and greatest.
What if I said you didn't have the latest and greatest stuff?
Like barf me out. All my stuff is totally
Is this kid an investor, or do we need to steal his horrible disguise?
You'll have to figure that out for yourself.
Your glasses are not the latest and greatest.
These glasses have gotta be the latest and greatest, aren't they? Did something newer come out? Nah, you're wigging. I can't trust a dweeb like you.
I would totally know what was the latest and greatest.
Oh yeah? I bet you don't know anything about what's the greatest right now in 1987. Prove you're not just an old dweeb from the 50s.
Sure, I can prove it. I'm totally bodacious because I can talk like you and...
Oh, yeah, right. That's what the poster was.
I know this gnarly dude. I've got Fly Homie who. I know some peeps who. I've got some
I know
peeps.
some peeps who...
Get real. I'm like totally stopping you right there. No one who's tight would talk like that. No way.
Are you not hip enough to pretend to be a kid from the 80s?
I don't think I am.
Nah, just teasing. Bye, ankle biter.
Ah, don't you just love this music?
Hello, Mr. Edmund. What can I do for you, Aboo, sir?
Because we should get that private room.
I'd like a private hotel room.
Would you like me to call Chuck to see which room you can stay in?
No, I mean, that won't be necessary.
How else may I be Aboo of service?
You are trying to hide from Chuck.
I know that.
Chuck owns this hotel.
Right.
You are his brother.
That's okay.
There is a reason you need the disguise.
Right.
I can't talk to him like this.
I thought it was.
Disguise
Disguise
appearance.
appearance is number one.
Yeah.
I was thinking.
Disguise room, then disguise appearance?
Yeah, I don't know why I was thinking that. Can we not go in the ballroom? Okay.
You both own the hotel? Okay. Well, either way, they're not gonna let you just rent a hotel room like a guest, unless you're not.
Yeah. I got
Franklin
you.
My precious, dazzling 4-page prospectus about turning the pillow factory into a toy factory. I only have give to the investors. Want this bear? Yes, you can't hear me.
Franklin has a spine like cooked spaghetti? I don't know. I like my spaghetti a little bit al dente, so.
Hey, dude, what's your damage?
I'm a bear.
This new Teddy prototype is the latest and greatest. Newer than your stuff. I'll trade you.
You're such a poser. Anything you say must be totally bogus. Don't you just love
God damn it, this child's the worst.
You have to convince this child that you are hip.
I get that.
Hey, dude,
But-
what's your damage?
But don't, like, say hip, or he will know that you're not actually hip.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, dude.
What if I said you didn't have the latest and greatest stuff?
Like, barf me out. All my stuff is totally the latest and the greatest.
I would totally know what was the latest and greatest.
Oh, yeah? I bet you don't know anything about what's the greatest right now in 1987. Prove you're not just an old dweeb from the 50s.
Sure, I can prove it. I'm totally bodacious because I can talk like you and...
And this gnarly dude.
Do you know this gnarly dude? Do you know a fly homie? Do you have some peeps? Or do you have a groovy friend?
I know I don't have some peeps, because I already failed on peeps. It's 1987?
Mm-hmm.
Isn't that when
So
gnarly...
would you have a friend who's a gnarly dude or a fly homie?
I think I would have a gnarly dude.
Okay.
I know this gnarly dude who...
Okay.
Do they publish a zine?
MTV. They don't blog or write a newspaper column. Both of those things are right out. 1987. I think that's a little early for zines. I'm going to go with MTV.
Was on MTV and...
It's actually a little late for the first round of zines and early for the second.
Okay, I was thinking of like 90s zines. Yeah. Which are, yeah. Oh my god, yellow hashtag, trust me. What's the cat's pajamas and what's the bee's knees? Cat's pajamas, I feel like, is a 50s phrase.
Mm-hmm.
Wicked and will gag me with a spoon. What's hip daddy-o? I don't know what's wicked and will gag me with a spoon. What era that's from, if that's...
You're the least cool person ever.
I might be the least cool person ever.
Yeah, what's wicked and will
Tell
gag
me
me with a
what's
spoon?
wicked and what'll gag me with a spoon.
Whoa! You're legit! I totally believe you know what's tight right now. When you've got
I
something
mean, the
new
kid did
and
just
sick,
say barf me
I'll
out.
trade you.
Yeah.
I
Until
think
then,
that was supposed to be
I'm
your
gonna
hint for
wrap
that
it
one.
up.
Okay.
Don't you just love this music?
Okay, so I have
You,
proved that
you
I'm...
convinced that you know what is the latest and greatest.
Hey,
You grew up in that time and had to solve the puzzle by trial and error?
Dude, check out this rad new pillow bear. It's righteous. Big time righteous. I'll do you a favor and trade you.
You do that for me? Oh, sick! Ooh, what do you want to trade?
I'll trade you the bear for your glasses. No faking. Gag me. Your glasses totally make you look like a dweeb.
No, duh! Take the glasses then. Quick, before anyone notices I have them. First, here's my used gum for your collection.
I don't have a gum collection.
Never mind that. Now give me that bear so I rock it out.
Sure, dweeb dude, gnarlicious, I can't keep this up. Let's get this over with. Here it is.
Sweet! You're ace. Later, dude.
Okay.
Nobody can recognize me now with this foolproof disguise.
What if it doesn't work?
Quality nose glasses.
Welcome to the Edmond Hotel, most beautiful hotel-a-boo in the Thimbleweed Park County area. How may I be a boo of service?
I mean, what?
Don't you want a room?
I mean, your beautiful lobby.
Goodbye. Have a nice evening.
Oh, that's the...
Welcome
Okay.
back to the Edmond Hotel.
I don't know why I
How
didn't
may
think that
I
was
be a
the...
boo of service?
I'm not going to talk to you anymore.
I'd like to check in.
Okay, sir. What's your name-a-boo for the booking?
Frank Zappa, George Michael, Robert Palmer, Leo Estevez.
Frank Zappa.
Of course, Mr. Zappa. We have a lovely suite-a-boo for you on the 4th floor. Your suite has been fitted with the new state-of-the-art-a-boo Hotel Tron 3000. It's such new technology, Abu, that we're still fitting out the rooms on the 10th floor. How else may I be Abu of service?
Is there any surveillance in the hotel?
No, certainly not, Mr. Zappa. Whoa, we have our state-of-the-art Abu Hoteltron 3000 system, which creates a VHS video of your entire stay.
What is the
Sounds like
accent
surveillance
over
to me.
hotel?
How
I
much you
don't
ask?
know.
For just $19.99, you get a unique record of your trip highlights to share with friends Abu back home. It's such a new system that we're still installing it on the 10th Abu floor. Since you won't want to miss a second of your amazing Abu stay here, we recommend that guests do not visit the 10th floor.
We already
I'm
know.
going to look at
But
my room,
photocopying,
your
he needs
beautiful
paper.
Goodbye. Have a nice evening, Abu.
The doors are closed.
Oh, I probably use the elevator. Let's go to the 10th floor.
Are you not even going to stop at your floor first?
I guess it does say go to my hotel room. So I should probably just go to my hotel room.
It's too late now.
No, it's not.
Will we go back? Oh, we'll go back down. That's weird. That's not how elevators work. You should look at your key.
Ah, that's it.
It's the key card for my room.
If you look closely at the button panel in the elevator, you can spot an Easter egg in the lower left corner.
Okay, we'll do that. Well, I'm sure we're going to need to go into the...
I doubt we'll ever have to go up or down the elevator again.
Yes, only on Tuesdays. Yes, I'm almost ready for our meeting. I've just got to wrap up a couple more things. I'll call you back when I'm ready. What's that monstrosity? A Hoteltron. Chuck must have had them installed
We
recently.
just learned about these.
I'll have to find a way to stop it recording my meeting. And I still need to get a copy of my amazing prospectus. Then I can keep the original for myself and give a copy to the investors.
Right, we need paper.
It's some blank hotel stationery.
That's one piece of paper.
It looks like we need 4. Okay, cool. Let's use the lamp. We use the lamp.
It's turned off. Looks fine to me. It's turned off. This channel is just static. I should find another channel. It's now showing I love my cat. The lid of a toilet. Things don't get more amazing than that.
Ah, there's paper.
I don't want that.
Aw. Oh, there's a phone book. Oh.
All the phone books are the same thing.
I'm sure they are. I was kind of hoping I could steal things out. Steal paper out of it.
How would that work?
Security camera.
Print on the...
Stop it recording.
I guess it is
or move
double-sided. Those are not... Let's look out the window.
Don't jump out the window.
It's getting dark out there now. It's the key card for my room. It's locked.
Okay.
The doors are closed.
Yeah, that song is played a lot.
That
Guybrush and Eleanor.
Oh yeah, okay.
Oh, what happened with that 3D print?
that's-
That should be
yeah.
just about done by now.
Let's see. What else? We've got lobby. Go to P.
That's weird. I swear I pushed the penthouse button. Must be broken.
Well, we're on floor 6 now.
An ashtray for the smokers.
Can I take off my disguise?
The whole hotel has surveillance. You don't want to take off your disguise.
I want to go to the penthouse.
The penthouse button seems to be broken.
It does seem to be broken.
You wanted to check out floor 10?
Oh yeah, let me check out floor 10. Nope.
It's a photo of a perfectly clean standard room. It's a photo of a perfectly clean deluxe room.
Aha.
That's 2 sheets of paper. That's 3 sheets of paper. Turn on all the lamps. Turn on every other lamp. Turn on all the lamps. Okay.
I don't know how many. We have all the paper we need, probably, but
maybe you want to make 2 copies.
have enough paper to do everything we need.
All the paper.
No one uses them. Like, no one uses the hotel stationery. Or at least I never do. There's also a mysterious other door. Probably just another hotel room. But it is. Okay.
Who knows?
Cool. To the lobby. Wonder what this chewed sticky bubblegum is going to be used for.
I mean, if you need a snack later.
Yeah, I guess so.
Welcome back to the Edmund Hotel, Mr. Zappa. How may I be a boo of service?
Do you have photocopying here?
But of course we do, Abu. Abu, Abu, Abu. That is to say, we normally do, but we've run out of paper, Abu. Unless I get more
Why does he say
paper,
Abu, Abu, Abu?
I won't be able to help you out.
As
could you use this as
like,
photocopying paper?
I don't know.
Okay, that makes sense.
All the paper, Abu, I need. What would you like to photocopy?
Toys butt. What?
This
Okay.
prospectus document.
Sure thing, Abu. Well, that's all I need. I'll be back in a jiffy, Abu.
One task done. Now I should go to my room and
Disable the surveillance cameras.
Seems easy enough. You just need to find another rock.
It's my hotel, though.
Yeah, if it's your hotel, why did he have to ask if there were hoteltrons in the rooms?
Look, Edmund is possibly a genius. Franklin is possibly a genius, but he's not very smart.
It's a camera that appears to be filming the room constantly.
What if
Chuck's eyes are everywhere. I don't know how people put up with it.
Does not look like it has covered the lens.
No, it doesn't. Ah.
I could do with both a hug and a nap right now, but I've got to get ready for my meeting.
Well, give it to the bubblegum, no?
I don't
The
think that's going to
Hoteltron
work.
3000 seems to think this bed is made.
Oh, I got it. There's pictures of rooms, so we just take the room.
Oh, you're going to go all the way to the correct solution, huh? There's 3 wrong ways you could do this.
There's 3 wrong ways you could do this? Well, I'm guessing one of them is put the wrong room in there, right? Because there's 2 photos. I don't know what the other wrong ways to do it are, though.
There's at least one other wrong way of doing it.
I could put attach the television set to the.
If you can find a way to do that, like, I would love to see that. I didn't manage to do that one. There you go.
That's not right. It's gone blank.
There seems to be a little problem-a-boo with your Hoteltron. There we go, sir-a-boo. Huh, some blank paper got stuck here accidentally-a-boo. I'll dispose-a-boo of this for you. No need to say thank you, we're here to help-a-boo.
Okay. Is there another?
Oh, you are going to go through all the incorrect ways of doing it. Okay.
Why does he have a pirate
You're in
hat?
the wrong room.
There seems to be a little problem-a-boo with your Hoteltron. There we go, sir-a-boo. A photo of a different room got stuck accidentally-a-boo. I'll dispose-a-boo of this for you. No need to say thank you, we're here to help-a-boo.
Let's do it correctly.
Waiting.
What was that? I guess it was nothing. Looks like the Tron machines are working perfectly.
Like a floor hatch.
No reaction. Perfect. Now Chuck will have no idea what I do in my meeting.
There's no deluxe room in the entire hotel?
The investors a call to let them know they can come up.
Can you get into the other rooms?
Some of them.
It's my dazzling prospectus for the investors about turning the pillow factory. You can come up to my room now. I'm ready.
Leave the TV on just in case it's got audio recording.
Yeah, you gotta disable the bugs by making as much annoying sound as possible.
Oh, it's you. How did you know I was here?
Franklin was never seen again.
He was just straight zapped.
I asked the sheriff for more information, but there was nothing. No body, no Franklin. Some of the more superstitious types claim he's haunting this hotel, but those of us dedicated to fact-finding know that must be poppycock.
That's an interesting story. So Franklin's dead as well?
No one knows for sure if he's dead. Isn't it a great time to be a journalist in Thimbleweed Park?
And yet she spends so much time just
died of a heart attack.
going
Did
to
you find out
places
the
where a
identity
person
of
is
the body
doing
in the
something
river yet?
casually.
I'm not telling the press what we have and haven't found out yet.
Have it your way.
Frank Zappa. It did become true.
That's a good one.
Yeah, that's a good one.
But you didn't answer my original question. Why are you here?
I see I can't fool you. If you ever want to switch professions, we need reporters like you.
That still doesn't answer my question about why you're here.
Okay. I was following up on a report that Franklin checked in here under a pseudonym.
Finally. A pseudonym? What was it?
All I could find out is that a man with a large nose was seen around the same time as Franklin.
And?
That man checked in under the name Frank Zappa. So it may not have been Chuck's brother.
What room did the man with the large nose check into?
It was a room on the 4th floor. I couldn't find out anything more without a shiny official badge, like you have.
Why is it so hard to get information from you?
Let's call it a job interview. As I've said, I need good reporters, so I don't have to run all over the county.
I don't have time to be a newspaper reporter.
Fair enough, but you know where to find me.
Can we quit our job as an FBI agent to become a news reporter for a tiny newspaper?
You never know.
What's new in the news?
Just a bunch of reports about paranormal activity here at the hotel. I don't give them much credence.
Thanks for all the information. See you later.
If you find out anything publishable, stop by the Nickel to let me know.
Your list is on the previous page.
Found the murder weapon, it claims.
Remember that ice pick you found?
Yeah,
and
I know.
Ray said it could be the murder weapon?
Yeah.
Well, I guess it could be the murder weapon.
I guess it could be the murder weapon. I was not expecting so much certitude on the game's part. Can he pick up the glass?
I don't feel like cleaning up after hotel guests right now.
dirty glass has been there for a week.
Most beautiful hotel Abu in the
At least.
Thimbleweed Park County.
At least, I guess that's
How
true.
may I be a boo of service?
You look awfully familiar. Have we met before?
I don't believe a boo so.
Well, there you go. Is anything going on in the hotel today?
Nothing, Abu. Certainly not more cases of food poisoning. Definitely not, Abu.
Do you
Does
know
every restaurant in this town give you food poisoning?
I saw him,
Yes.
but I don't know, Abu,
Okay.
what happened to him.
We know that something terribly wrong is going on at the diner. Because there's
That
like,
same day, a man with a large nose
they were being mailed rat
checked in
poison and
then
yeah,
disappeared.
You don't say.
he threw up because we had a
That
hot
is
dog.
an Otto-Reno coincidence. What room did he check into?
Oh, let me see, Abu, now.
Speaking of
It
food,
was
I'm
a
hungry.
Mr. Frank
Me
Zappa.
too. I'm also
Yes.
He checked into a room, Abu, on the 4th floor.
I'd like that room key for our investigation.
I'm not sure I should do that without a warrant, Abu. But since there's
Yeah,
no
we
key
we
there,
noticed that same
I
dirty
suppose,
glass.
Abu, I can give it to you.
Thank you. Finally.
How else may I be a boo of service?
I'm going to check out your beautiful lobby.
Goodbye. Have a nice evening, Abu.
We got 2 hotel
The
rooms.
doors are closed.
Let's go check out Franklin's first. We were just there.
And how did you end up with Franklin's key?
I just got it.
Oh, he just gave it to you?
Yeah. Remember having the shiny FBI badge?
True, true.
The gum's still here.
That gum appears to be the only evidence that Franklin was ever in this room.
Well, I guess we should take that.
I'm not touching that.
Fine. Hey, the toilet's still up.
The lid of a toilet. Things don't get
The
more
lamps are still on
amazing
as
than
well.
that.
That's true. They turned off the TV and the radio.
Yeah, I mean, that would get obnoxious
Another
when you were
lamp.
not cleaning this
I'd
room.
rather look out the window. Looks like the other painting.
I'm not really seeing much compelling evidence here.
Not a terrible event.
Cool.
I can't open that.
Oh, there's...
In case of emergency, do not sue Chuck Edmund.
What's going on? Hear that smashing?
Yeah. He is
What
haunting
was all
now.
that about? Why couldn't they see me? I'm dead? Well, I guess that's probably what I deserve.
About time you joined us in the land of the almost dead.
Who are you?
I'm Xavier, the head ghost, and I'm in charge of
So wait, did he spend a week
I
just
run a tight
sitting there being dead until meeting the rest of the ghosts?
I guess so.
What do you mean, pull their weight?
Don't ask. Time to update the schedule for everyone to follow.
Blabberhoof says,
Let
don't
out.
use a
Go
black
on
light in
elevator
these
duties.
rooms.
Don't let
I
anyone
wanted to.
in
I
the
was
house.
thinking about, like, maybe that's the thing we
Sounds
needed
like
to
a
do.
terrible idea.
No arguing. Now, Virgil, keep up the good work on front door duty. Don't let anyone in or out of the hotel. It's about time
not
the
expecting
living
ghosts.
started realizing who's really in charge around here.
That doesn't seem right.
That's irrelevant. New ghost, you're going to scare at least 2 people who try to use the drinking fountain in the lobby. Okay? Everyone.
Haunting 101.
What are you waiting for, Clara? By the way, your brother died.
Chuck's dead? When did that happen? I'm free of Chuck's tyranny. That is, I know he would have come here to tell me off if he could. I wonder why this head ghost seems so bossy. I've got to scare someone? Maybe I have special powers.
Okay.
The doors are closed.
I feel like we should go up. There's a ghost. I don't really have anything.
There are at least 2 important things you have completely not noticed yet. For like the past half hour.
Oh, I'm sure.
an extremely, extremely important mechanical thing that you
just
completely missed entirely.
Okay. Oh, well, I can be him now.
Oh, and because you didn't discover that until just now, there was an even more important thing you missed.
Okay.
There's two even more important things you
Okay,
missed
okay.
because of that. So this will be fun to get back into next time.
Oh! Okay, I was thinking I should be able to be her, but I didn't check the stupid menu. Yeah.
Once you met the other characters, you could then be them.
Right.
But for reasons you haven't discovered yet, you are currently locked in the hotel.
Mm-hmm.
And you can't switch out.
Yeah. Try to talk to Dolores, visit Chuck's tomb to get closure, scare one person at the drinking fountain, scare another person at the drinking fountain, escape the afterlife. Cool.
I need to stay focused and solve this murder so I can do what I need to do.
Wait, I went to the wrong floor.
The doors are closed.
Almost.
I think I knew I was going to 10 before, so I just went to 10 again, rather than going to the right floor. There's a bear.
The label says Pillow Bear. I wonder how it got here.
Pick up.
Huh, it's a passport.
Well, that sounds important.
It's a German passport for Boris Schultz.
I guess that's who was murdered.
The Hoteltron 3000 seems to think this bed is made.
Turn on the bathroom light switch. Pick up. Open the toilet.
Use that to prove that you've been here.
No, just like I don't know. Maybe there's something else hidden in here.
The label says Pillow Bear, the toy that can be turned into a pillow.
Yeah, Zach doesn't know about that because he missed that joke.
Yep. Don't know about whatever you're talking about.
The doors are closed.
Don't know about the Schwein sex?
Nope. Can ghosts use elevators? I guess they must be able to. That's what she's here for, probably.
She was told to be on elevator duty.
Yeah. Okay, where's that bring you down? Right here. Cool.
That tickles. Also surprisingly easy. The elevator isn't on this floor.
Oh, damn it.
It's still shut. The doors are closed.
You don't have to do this every time. You can figure out a way.
Okay.
Because Franklin just has different verbs. He still has verbs.
Oh, yeah, he does have... I didn't even... Zap? Oh, okay.
You ought to be doing your job. Scaring someone in the lobby instead of talking to me. You don't want to make Xavier mad.
I can't do anything right.
Low on splash, moan. Whale zap, chill. Oh, I can chill things. Cool.
Vaguely acceptable chilling.
Well, I guess I'll see if I can scare a guest.
I'm right here.
So you have to specifically scare someone at the drinking fountain.
I'm right here. Ooh,
Bail at him. Blow on him? Oh, I probably should splash. That might work. Is Dolores in the hotel?
No.
Oh, there's a phone. Yep.
Get real. That's totally not the greatest.
What's going on here, Abu?
I better jet out of here.
Oh, it's just the drinking Abu fountain. As long as it's not something serious, Abu, and I won't have to call our plumber.
Oh no, the plumbers.
I don't know. That
Not
doesn't
bad.
seem that
Now
scary.
you need to find someone else to scare.
Clogging
Then
the
you'll have met your
water
daily
fountain.
quota. I have to get back to work now.
How long are you on door duty for?
Until Xavier says we're all done for the day. Now, deep breath.
Oh, that's why the door spins.
This is my job. Go do your own job and scare someone around here. Now, deep breath.
Let's try this. Zap this telephone. No. Fine.
What were you expecting the phone to do?
Like a few times, I've just been able to call the person I wanted to. Once I was able to call the person I
When
wanted
did
to.
that happen?
In the previous scene with him when he just picked up the phone because we didn't know who the ingester was.
My hand just passed through the
Fine.
pages. I can
Get some assistance, I guess.
locked.
You can have Ray assist the ghost that he doesn't know exists.
Yep.
All right. All right. Dolores Edmund.
Yep. Went past it.
I don't think the main characters of the game are in here.
I guess that makes sense.
I'm pretty sure everyone you can like talk to in the world. Bald is the new orange. Okay. Well, how's it going? To Varnez?
The thing is, you can't leave him in the elevator, which is kind of annoying.
I believe two people cannot be in the elevator. At the
They
same
cannot
time.
be. Yes, even when one of them is the ghost.
It does seem like a strange restriction, but you gotta do what you gotta do.
It's pretty good sound effects, I think.
The zap sound?
Yeah.
I'm getting sick of it by now, but
Okay.
yeah, it's not too bad.
Aw. Okay. Well, that doesn't work. It was worth a shot, I felt like. So how do I get another person here to use the water fountain?
It's locked.
There actually is a way to make that work.
There is actually a way to make that work?
Mm-hmm.
It's not like that. This just stops it, right? No?
Think about what the head ghost told you.
But the head ghost told me.
Mm-hmm. Like, specifically about what the head ghost told you.
How'd that happen? Something spooky is going on.
You don't have to be scaring them while they're using it, just at.
Drinking
Right,
fountain.
yeah.
Drinking fountain.
Just at the drinking
Totally
fountain.
different.
Totally
Just
different.
the fountain, Abu, again? It still doesn't seem serious enough to call the plumbers, Abu.
Passable. I'm surprised you had it in you. Time for another ghost meeting. Clara,
Ghost
Virgil,
meeting.
get over here now.
Why are their pants like ready?
Virgil, good work on the door. That should do it for today.
They're
New ghost.
disheveled
Average.
ghosts?
I guess, yeah, I
says.
guess so.
Keep practicing.
They got
Clara,
zapped
stay on
by
your way to
the
do
Yeah.
Frank
I need some
Zappa.
privacy.
This is outrageously unfair. Why do the men get to finish for the day?
Enough complaining. Do you remember what happened last time?
All right, all right.
Sorry about him. We don't know who put him in charge.
Why are they listening to him?
Because he's the head ghost.
Well, now I'm free.
Yeah,
to be
now you're
everyone. Okay. Oh, you can be...
Did you not hear what I said?
Yes, right.
Oh, yeah. I told you this was going to be a bit of a surprise.
That still doesn't work.
I wonder how much rubbing alcohol he's gone through over the years.
I'm sure it's quite a bit. What is his to-do list? Get everyone down to hate me. Feed little bleeper. Get package at post office. Try removing makeup again. Get key to factory gate. Collect 55 more specks of dust. Yes, I hate my life and go bleep yourself if you found this note and are reading it. Okay, so he's the one who cares about dust. Interesting. 55, that's a lot. Is there a count on how many I have on the other, like... How many does he have?
It's my specks of dust.
Cool. I don't feel like adding that together. It's not 55 though, that's for sure.
Probably not.
My official Ransom the Clown underwear. Haven't had time to wash them yet. That slop tasted like crap when I made it last week. Maybe it's gotten better with age. The fly larvae crawling all over it seemed to think so.
Ransom the Clown. Ah.
It's my joke book. No need to keep it locked up. Who'd want to steal it? It's a page from my joke book.
There's a lot. Okay.
Come back here. Hey! Stop! Damn broken window.
Let's go.
Find missing joke book page.
Oh, more. 50. Okay, so it went down. Because I collected something. Cool. 55 more.
It's a page from my joke book. It's my joke book, but there are 4 pages missing. Got the page stuck back into the joke book. Got the page stuck back into the joke book.
So you're just missing one more.
It's my cheese. I'm letting it age.
Cool. He's just, like, really okay with this. I don't know why.
It's Lil Beeper, my pet hamster. Looks very hungry. Lil Beeper is pretty vicious. He'd even bite me if I picked him up. He's probably hungry. Haven't fed him in a few days. Lil Beeper is lactose intolerant.
Of course he is.
If I give him cheese, then the whole trailer smells like farts.
Okay.
I miss my housekeeper.
Yep.
Ah.
Yep.
Right. Ooh,
It's
comic book.
Ransom the Clown
Hamster in
comic.
the microwave is a
Number
big
one.
nod to Maniac Mansion and Day of the Tentacle fans.
So I don't like to make my bed. Who the cares?
What was that
Meanest
hamster
Clown
called?
1977 and
Remember?
1978.
I don't
Ransom the
know.
Clown. Too bad the paint's wearing off. That's just my eviction notice from 5 years ago. Every time that sheriff tries to kick me out, I give him hell. He's afraid to come back. It's an attempted delivery notice. Package held at Thimbleweed Park Post Office for Ransom the Clown. I'm not gonna search the circus for you, Ransom. George the Postman. Well, you, Georgie, you lazy.
Can I jump on the trampoline?
I need to be higher to jump on it. That's too far to jump from here.
Fine.
That's too
Okay.
far to jump from here.
You can, just very carefully.
Damn it. Okay. This is so creepy. It's not getting better either. And the rats.
You don't have to be in the abandoned circus right now.
I know. Let's talk to this nice rat. Seems like it's understand it, fellow.
Don't think the rat is going to talk to you.
Can't even steal the rat.
You wouldn't want to put that down your pants.
I wouldn't want to put that down my pants, but
Even Ransom the Clown wouldn't want to put that down his pants.
I can't get there from here. There's another way.
Ooh, popcorn.
I won't pick up some greasy, disgusting, inedible piece of pop. That's where the Midway used to be. Now it's my garbage dump.
Ah, there we go. No, pick up the popcorn bag. Thank you.
Well, that's one. Lil Beeper loves this crap. Okay, 2. I can count. Am I really gonna pick up all this crap? The rat's having more fun at this than I am. Not even half full yet. This sucks. Almost half full.
I know, the rat's stealing
Half
it.
full now. This is taking too long. At this rate, it'll be 1988 before I'm done. This is gonna take forever. Where's the rat taking the popcorn? Where's the rat taking the popcorn?
Oh. I guess Paul the rat.
Man, I want some greasy, disgusting floor popcorn.
I need to give the rat popcorn.
No, you need to give a little Beeper the popcorn.
But don't I need to fill this thing up?
Probably.
Oh, there's dust. Isn't that a dust? There it is.
A speck of dust below the action bar? Wow.
Yeah.
I guess they really are dropped randomly.
There we go.
Looks like a rat hole.
Okay, great. Well,
That doesn't seem to work.
I guess I could go to the other side of the tent. That might help. How much longer are we going to go?
You're the one playing. It's up to you.
I guess so. Wait.
I got nowhere to be. If you want to go a whole lot longer, probably get some food.
Yeah, definitely get some food if we want to go a lot longer.
We could either take a break and go get food, or like you could keep playing. I could run somewhere and pick up some food if you want.
One of those. Besides, it's pretty rusty and filled with rat.
Okay. Is it not filled with popcorn? I thought it was going to be filled with popcorn. Well. The fuck?
Why is that a Jack in the Box with a cobra in it?
Yeah. Why is that a Jack in the Box with a cobra in it?
Anti-itch medicine. Works wonders.
How's the swear jar doing?
It's my empty Ransom the Clown swear jar.
Cool.
It stays empty now because no one's here but me and Lil Beeper.
Let's try giving Little Beaver the popcorn and then...
I can't leave the
Oh.
circus till I feed Lil Beeper.
Oops. Not me to leave the circus. Use the anti-itch cream? Okay. I'll use the anti-itch cream.
Where else did you think he was going to put it?
I don't know. I didn't really think about it much. Here.
That's not gonna be enough for Lil
Okay.
Beeper.
That's what I figured.
So yeah, did you want me to get food, or should we think about ending soon? Or
I'm
what do you
planning
wanna
on feeding Little Beaver and then ending. How about that? Is that okay?
Okay.
It is an achievement. That's true. You can't pick up a hole.
Nothing to pick up here.
It is a little hard to pick up a hole.
What
do you have? What are you trying to get?
I'm trying to get popcorn.
From?
The rat.
And what do you have that a rat, you might be able to trade with a rat?
Did not seem to give a shit. I can't give it to the actual rat, right? Because he just doesn't exist as far as the game.
Yeah, maybe the rats like comic books. Who knows?
I could give the rat my joke book, although I know I can't.
I don't think Ransom is going to allow you to do that. You could try catching the rats with the snake.
I apparently can't, because if I use that, it just does the thing. I see.
There's gotta be a better way.
It's still half full. I have one additional piece of popcorn.
Well, that almost worked.
There we go.
It's a full bag of popcorn.
Leaving and coming back. Often the solution.
Always works.
Feed little bleeper.
Little beeper.
Right. He beeps, not bleeps.
Mm-hmm.
Give popcorn.
Here you go, little beeper. Enjoy your crap.
Well, that was anticlimactic, but...
what else is on your to-do list? Now you can leave the circus.
Right, we can leave the circus, find 51 more specks of dust.
You can get that package?
Get that package. Oh, important. Speck of dust. You're really hard to see.
I think that's kind of intentional. I think that's like...
I got an achievement. I got an achievement for that.
Leaving the...
No, for that speck of dust.
Oh, for that speck of dust?
Yeah.
Weird.
That was my 50th.
Oh, your 50th overall?
Or 50 remaining. So maybe it's like the 20th or 15th or something like that. Why do I still hear rats?
Those aren't rats.
Oh, those are his shoes.
Those are his shoes.
Okay.
It was happening the first time you were introduced to Ransom as well.
It was. That's the one.
Oh, it's 2 a.m. there? Well, you should go to sleep.
Yeah.
We will be back here playing more Thimbleweed Park next week. We start about 5 hours before this, generally. Or 4 hours before this, rather.
What do you think I pay my tax dollars for?
But thank you for stopping by. We
thank you very much.
had a lot of fun with you, Blabberhoof.
Thank you for telling us about some of the things we would have missed, for sure.
It's addressed to me, Ransom the Clown.
What the fuck?
There's a note inside.
Okay.
Dear Mr.
I'm just waiting for you to stop playing, and then we can sign off.
We should sign off.
The wallet seems to be made out of a rare endangered species of bird, and the candy
We'll finish
dispenser
this line.
sparks whenever you use it. Please do not contact us again. What a bunch of wads.
Okay. Well, we have that wallet we were talking about before.
Yep. All right. So that is all we're doing today.
That's it. Cool.
Oh, you're busy saving the game.
Yeah.
So, what's coming up for the rest of the week on Schmuckco? Well, tomorrow is usually non-committal Tuesdays, but I think we actually have a plan this time.
Yeah. I'm gonna come in here with Malcolm, and I'm gonna draw some stuff. And
be drawn digitally or
Digitally.
with paints and markers and pens? And
digitally.
Digitally. All right.
Because I would love to do that, but that's just way harder, and don't have the time to set all that kind of stuff up.
Jordana's coming to the door and rewriting the entire schedule for us live in front of our eyes. So on Wednesday, it is Partners in Crime, and I believe they're starting early again. So they'll be starting at about 10 a.m. No, 2 p.m. They're starting, instead of early, they're going to be starting late at 2 p.m. And I should probably just bite the bullet and look at the email.
That would make sense, because I don't remember when
On
everything is.
Wednesday, it's Partners in Crime again. Also, from 2 to 6, they're going to be playing XCOM both weeks. I think they have just recently started a new playthrough, so
Yes.
they're right past the tutorial and about to get into the fun parts. And then on Thursday, we're going to have Lasers and Lore. Alan is going to be back with Malcolm playing some Shadow of War. And then on Friday, you and Malcolm. So it's,
yeah.
I'm streaming a lot having a big week this week.
I'm streaming a lot this week, too.
You're streaming a lot this week.
That's Total War Warhammer 2. We're doing
that is what it says here, but I may not have actually said that with my words. And then there's one other thing that we do here at Schmuckco besides the streams, and that is... what? I have no idea what you're talking about.
I think that's a response to Total War Warhammer 2, possibly, because it says Warzers.
I don't get the reference. I'm sorry. So there's one other thing that we do here at Schmuckco besides the weekly streams, and that is myself and Alan. We have a podcast. It's about space. It's about law. It's about future of space exploration and the history of space exploration. And we talk about all kinds of interesting things. This week, what even was the topic this week? Oh, this week, we were talking about, so Elon Musk had a presentation about 2 weeks ago, and it is all about a giant rocket they're going to make and take people to Mars with. And so we talked about the event. We talked about what we thought of the rocket and how the business plan is going to work. And we have, that episode is coming out at moon.legal in just a few minutes. The podcast is called Moon Law. You can find that everywhere podcasts are obtained, on iTunes, Google Play, Overcast, where have you. And we've got a whole bunch of old episodes. So if the IAC conference doesn't sound interesting to you, maybe you want to hear us review the Orville, or learn about spy satellites, or UFOs, or the Lunar X Prize, or how you yourself could buy the moon. It's a real thing. Check it out. But until next time, that's all we got for you this week. So stay weird, everyone.